I called him one day.
You ain't got no job, Tommy. Breeze Nation, what is good? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as always. We got the squad in the building. Yeah. As always, Mr. Drew Better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better? Nobody, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, is that the super producer Joel Holt?
Hey guys.
Yes. Wow.
Hey guys.
He's back in the
What's
building.
up?
Wow. How are you, my friend?
Long time no see.
I was just here like 4 weeks ago.
We call that a month where I'm from, Joel. I don't know. You get down, but we call that a month.
I was supposed to be here Thursday, but I was waiting on a very important package for my business that did not show up.
Yeah.
Still waiting. So they
still waiting?
Still waiting.
They doing you dirty.
USPS
was supposed to be Monday.
Hey, y'all gotta do a better job, man.
Hey, because it was supposed to be Thursday.
It's supposed to be Wednesday, by Wednesday.
Yeah.
The lady calls me Thursday. She's mad. I'm like, I got no notification, no nothing. And then it got the holiday. And so she set up for redelivery for Monday. Still ain't got it.
Yeah.
And today's Tuesday.
You got to get paid for those toilets, Joe.
Gotta get paid for those toilets.
This is for a fence. This is different. That's big money.
All right. Big money.
I moved up. We're doing
got you in your feelings. You got to be real with it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Breeze
Hey,
Nation.
boys, we got an NBA draft coming our way, and the Chicago Bulls actually have a top 5 pick that could be impactful, change the lives of our franchise, and make us all feel very good about what could end up happening here. Drew, we'll start with you since you've been here.
Oh, wow.
And are a key member of the show.
Good shot. Good shot.
Yeah, look at it. Bask in the glow, by the way.
Flex my collar.
What do you want to see tonight? If you could have your dream scenario at 4, what do you want to see the Chicago Bulls do?
Dream scenario is AJ falling to 4 for me. But
AJ Debanza has the greatest fall in NBA history since Michael Jordan and goes 4.
Hey, you asked me my wish list. You asked me for my wish list.
I did. I did ask you what you were wishing for
this
Christmas.
But since that's not going to happen, man, give me Caleb at 4, and I'd be very happy. If Boozer falls to me at 4, I'm like, he's a solid guy, but he doesn't have that high of a ceiling as Caleb does for me. Caleb, potentially, as they say, on the lower side could be a Kevin Garnett, and with a little weight gain, he could be up there to Antetokounmpo. So with that kind
of weight gain,
with that kind of potential, Caleb be the guy I'm looking for.
Yeah, listen, I would love to see Caleb Wilson. What do you got, Joel? Have you done any breakdown on this draft?
Tons of breakdown, baby. Tons of it.
Joel, who might be available at 15?
Come on, Cotton, let's hear it.
Now that's different.
I'm
good for 4.
All right. What are your thoughts on who you wanted 4?
I don't care about 15. 4 is what makes the difference. I think I feel the same way as Drew is pretty much the entire city of Chicago. Caleb Wilson, to me, from what I've seen, he has that athleticism, the explosion. He's like a pogo stick. Like he's got a little bit of that it factor to me that I like seeing especially coming out of North Carolina. And I like the ties to North Carolina. On top of that, Cameron Boozer to me would be a solid, he would be
what you're getting.
He would be Elton Brand 2.0.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You put him in.
And that's a really good player to get in the draft. That's a really good player to get in the draft.
But I would want some more excitement with Caleb Wilson.
They're going to see. Or just give it to Joe. We live right now,
we no problem.
Yeah,
shout out to
that's my wife bringing through the food right
shout
here.
Out to Maya. Hold it down for
plates.
That's what I'm talking about.
Brought some plates, brought some forks.
Take that.
God.
So
everyone's so far away from me. I'm not going to be able to get any food.
But the thing is, we don't necessarily know what the vision. I mean, I love the new coach. By the way, does he not remind you a
Phil
little?
Jackson, 100%. He looks like
1987 Phil Jackson.
He looks like Phil Jackson.
I
so
got
much.
goosebumps just watching him sit
now,
there.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you he's Phil Jackson. Right?
I'm not gonna say that neither, but it's just a good nostalgia feel, and you get a pop disciple bringing in a system that he's used to.
Yes.
So we just don't know what their true vision of what they want to do. But I love having Giddey on the squad.
Yeah,
we got a triple double threat, and now we get us a 4. If not he's a 4, a 3 or 4. If we get Caleb Wilson,
probably ends up playing the 4.
Cameron Boozer is a grown man. He's already 250 pounds, 6 foot, 9, 6'10",
6'9",
coming in already ready to go.
Yeah.
So I can live with it, but I'd rather have Caleb. But I'll live with Boozer.
Yeah, listen, I think the thing is because the history of this team is there has not been a good 4th round pick in the history of this team.
Yes, Eddie Curry.
I said what I said. There's not been
Curry was good.
Eddie Curry was not good. Eddie Curry lived up to none of what the Bulls expected him to.
Eddie Curry played good enough to get that contract.
He was solid. He wasn't great. He was solid. He averaged a double-double.
Sort of. He was like 8 or 9 rebounds a game.
We have an Eddie Curry argument.
He was the best number 4.
Like Eddie Curry was a good player.
The best number 4 pick.
Eddie Curry was bad.
He was not. No, I will not know. He was not bad.
He ain't
Eddie Curry was not bad.
He ain't P. Will.
Yeah, that's
Paxson,
squalor.
Paxson,
that's different.
Patrick
Williams is squalor. That's
Eddie Curry was not bad.
Above literal doo-doo.
Right? No, Eddie Curry was.
He was a good pick.
He was a good pick. He wasn't a great pick because you expected him to be the Patrick Ewing, but he ended up being the Derek Coleman. So 18.
Yeah,
18 and 9.
Eddie Curry,
18
y'all
and 8.
remember?
No, he was
Eddie Curry.
The problem with him
averaged over 18 points one time in his entire career. None of it was with the Chicago Bulls.
What was he? 17, 18? He was 16
max.
and 8.
Eddie Curry in his best season with the Bulls, where he actually finished the season, was 14 and 6. That's his best season with the Chicago Bulls.
Oh.
He did not suck.
He didn't suck.
His last season, that 04-05 season where he ended up getting banged
the
up,
contract
and the
year
thing came up, contract year.
Right,
he got it up to 16. He got it up to 16 points per game.
What's going on?
But he also only averaged 5 rebounds a game.
Yeah.
Like
no, I agree. He was a scorer. But see, you remember it was supposed to be.
But they arguing with me that Eddie Curry was good.
No, he wasn't trash. He was part of the Twin Towers. It was supposed to be Chandler with Curry. The problem is they didn't put them boys in big man camp. And it was like the coaching was whatever.
Like I said, he wasn't bad, but he just didn't turn out the way we thought he was going to be.
Tyson Chandler.
Pfizer.
Marcus Pfizer was.
Oh, he was 03. Oh, he was at.
Marcus Pfizer was 02.
You said afterwards? Didn't we draft Tyrese Thomas?
Yeah. No, that was before.
Well, can't nobody hear you, so I got to get you.
Either way, that's the best number 4 pick that we had to date.
I would agree with you. That's the best
that's
number 4
pick. That's all we're saying.
No, you were saying that Eddie Curry's good. That's different.
He was decent. He was a good player. I thought it was okay.
Hey, look, listen. At the end of the day, let's not do that again. Let's not end up with Eddie Curry.
He wasn't old boy from Philly.
Who?
They drafted right before Embiid.
Nerlens Noel?
No.
Oh,
he kind of was Nerlens Noel.
No, power forward. What was that guy's name?
Power forward.
No, he was
before who?
But he was drafted before Jahlil Okafor.
Oh, Okafor was balling.
Okafor got hurt,
and then he just
Okafor started getting injuries he fell like a rock. Massively.
What I'm talking about, they were, we're talking about big man. That's solid big man like that was solid, but it ain't great.
Real quick, man.
Jahlil had nothing but scoring, so if he wasn't scoring, you was in trouble. Hold on, let me take her.
Real
upstairs.
quick, we got a shout out to Breeze Nation out here, man. We got Baki in the building, Nico in the building, Madden Gamer 94 in the building.
Y'all entertain the masses.
Bob Chimney, Chris Rayco in the building. I see everybody up in here. What's happening, fellas? What's happening, everybody?
They say you're the special guest.
The special guest producer.
Yes, special guest.
You like my graphic that I special produced?
Special.
No, I just think that where for me personally, seeing these changes, I feel better about the Bulls, and I feel in a long time. Kind of since the Rose Thibodeau. Like I feel like ever since Jimmy and Rose left, we're kind of like been waiting, and then we had a little spark of something when they brought in, when it came to who was the last batch of guys? I mean, it was the Ball, Lamar, Ball, Lonzo, DeMar. That one,
Zach.
like, and for like 30 games, it was like, oh, we got something. And then it just fell apart, and we've been trying to recreate that situation for the last few years. I personally stopped caring about the Bulls because I saw like Pat and them like to keep watching.
The pick is in. The pick is in.
We got the pick in, by the way.
The
But
pick
my
is
thing
in.
is like I don't want to keep watching this because I can see it. I can see that this wasn't going anywhere.
The pick is in. Oh, they went. Oh, hey. I was like, wait a minute. That wasn't.
Turn that up quick. Let me turn up a little bit.
AJ
Aaron Gray.
DeBonsa.
AJ DeBonsa goes number 1.
Going the number 1 pick.
Hey, that wasn't a surprise.
So
was
Darren Peterson's still on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Darren Peterson messed himself
Is he
up
automatically
by saying,
going 2 here? Or is
no,
this like
he messed himself
we'll
up.
see?
He said he's a introvert. He said he's an introvert, borderline something. What did he say on his interview? And it was like, dude,
An extroverted introvert?
no, that he was like a loner. That's what he said. He said, I'm a loner and an introvert. So it's like, bro, you trying to be the star of the team and you can't talk to anybody.
Kevin Durant.
And you see it,
Kevin Durant.
and Durant get cooked.
It's Kawhi Leonard.
And they get cooked because they're not the leaders of their team.
They're also 2 of the greatest players that have ever dribbled a basketball.
They lead by example.
But the only reason why KD got championships is because of Steph. KD by himself can't win.
You know KD was the best player on that team, right?
Not the point.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that I'm right.
You know he's the best player on that team. I didn't say that. I said he's not gonna win because he's alone.
Right.
But he also won. I didn't say that. I love Drew. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on. Let me stop. Oh. Damn it, F that on the camera angles. That's all right. Actually.
But like I said,
Late.
Oh,
who do we think that he's going to be? AJ is going to be. Where's his floor? Where's his ceiling in like NBA past?
Who?
AJ.
I don't. It's kind of hard to put his game on.
Here's the tough part. And shout out to
Grant
everybody
Hill?
on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on.
Grant Hill had a handle.
Grant Hill? He's got a handle.
He has a handle.
He's
got a handle.
Is he Grant Hill his floor or is it ceiling?
He doesn't use his handle. He doesn't dribble too much.
Right.
Nah, I see what you did there. I don't like it. He doesn't dribble too much.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like Grant Hill had
you ain't know about dribble too much.
He had a crossover
Okay.
to a point. Like I see a slasher. I see an
But
attacker.
like I said, you don't. I see his a Grant Hill type. He's a mid-range guy like Grant Hill.
Y'all know
was.
AJ can't shoot though, right?
He can shoot the mid-range. He shoot the mid-range. He can't shoot the 3. He can shoot the mid-range. And Grant Hill didn't shoot the 3 coming out of college. He shot the mid-range. He was on the drive. He was on the finish. That's why I say, for me, I say he's similar to Grant Hill.
So I think he's
Grant Hill is an interesting
Rex
name.
Smith says AJ's floor is Jaylen Brown.
That's what a lot of comparisons.
Yeah, I've seen. I would
I don't
say,
see a lot of like.
I would say
Flash
his
is
ceiling
solid,
is, I would
a
say
solid
his ceiling
player.
is Jaylen Brown, which is a great player to get with the number 1 overall.
But that's a solid player. Like it's
Yeah,
good.
because Jalen was 3, right?
Jalen was 3, yeah.
2 or 3. He was 3.
But also, I mean, when you look at the reality of it, like that's the best 2-way player in the NBA, probably.
Him and Kawhi.
If AJ DeBonsa becomes the best 2-way player in the NBA, you feel like you got a great pick with the number 1 overall pick if you're the Washington Wizards. Now, here's the question I have for y'all. How do y'all think it's gonna work with Trey? Trey still think he that dude. And I ain't gonna lie to you. If I just took this young man number 1 overall, hey Trey, it's his team, right? You pass him the ball. You make sure that he look good.
Never had a problem passing.
Right. That's what I say. He doesn't have a problem passing. He will pass because he actually has led the league. They said as bad as he was in his.
He's an elite facilitator. He might be the best facilitator in basketball.
That's what I say.
John Collins look an all-star.
Yeah. He might be the best
That's what I say.
facilitator in basketball.
I was about to say that his assist numbers have never been low. He's always been around closer to 9+ assists per game.
But I think the difference for me is we've never seen Trey be able to play off ball, but I want the ball in this kid's hand. Now, I'm all for you setting him up for him, making him look good and stuff like that. But is Trey Young okay being the guy where what's Trey averaging last year? 23, something like that.
Look it up.
If the ball ain't in your hands, or 2 years ago, whatever it is, if the ball ain't in your hands, that might drop to 18. You cool with being 18 and 10?
I think he cool with being 18 and 10 because he said when he got traded to them last year that he was going to resign for them going forward. So he knew that they were going to have the number 1 pick, that he knew that his role was going to change, that they were going to get or that they had the opportunity to get a high draft pick.
He was 19.3 before he went
Before he got hurt last year.
he went to Washington. Then Washington was 15 points a game. But I mean, his assists, he still passed the ball. He's 8.9 assists a game.
No, 100%.
Eight assists, 11, 10,
I'm not saying that Trey's not a passer, but a lot of Trey's passing came off of him being the number 1 option. So I'm trying to get my shot, but also I'm getting everybody else involved.
I would think
you're now living in a world where you ain't the number 1
in
option.
the world.
Your whole job is get everybody else involved, and you score off of that. When he had to do that with DeJounte Murray, he didn't look as good.
He didn't, but if you look at it this way, AJ is the one that's going to come off these screens. He's going to be coming over for the mid-range. So therefore, Trey is going to hit him. So AJ doesn't have to have the ball in his hands for him to be a scorer. He could be that. That's what I say my comparison, because he's going to be that slasher.
Yeah, you can't really compare Murray, AJ. Murray doesn't come off screen shooting bitties.
No, Murray's an on-ball player.
The pick 100%. Is in, ladies and gentlemen.
As we got the 2nd pick in the NBA draft in here. The Utah Jazz select Darren Peterson.
Hey, I think this is gonna work. We gonna get our boy. I think we're getting Caleb.
I don't know. It's all about Minnesota.
There's a world where if Darren Peterson fell, I was about to be real excited.
In a world,
I was about to praise dance if Darren Peterson fell.
No, because they said his ceiling might be Kobe, but he's got to show that heart that's been lacking at his 1 year.
But
in Kansas.
I think this is the thing. Everybody's basing this off of 1 year where the kid didn't want to go to college. He said it. You're basing everything off of this year where this young man didn't want to go to college. You know what's about to happen in Utah? He wants to be in the NBA. He wants to be the face of a franchise. He wants to be the best player that's on the team. He's going to go out there and he's going to be a problem.
You know, the only issue I have with that is it's about maturity, though.
It's a team sport, too.
Yeah, like I get that. You know, I don't want to be here, but there's a level of professionalism. Like those are character flaws or traits that you should display. And so if you're pouting about being here, I don't want to be here. Make the best of that situation.
Yeah.
Especially because it's college, bro. I went to college. College is fun. Especially if you're an athlete.
Hey,
you're an athlete.
Let's be honest.
College is a lot of fun.
You think ESPN's going to be highlighting him, the Utah Jazz? When have they ever?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So he can do whatever he wants in Utah for the couple years. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched most Utah Jazz games through ESPN highlights growing up. Like,
well, I know I never watched the Utah.
They don't highlight.
Like so it would just be like Deron Williams dominating, and I just remember going, when did he become Deron?
Yeah,
that was Darren. Deron now?
Utah is a perfect place to be an introvert because nobody's going to be like, oh, do this commercial. They're just like, oh,
it's not. But Utah is an up and coming team. They still have a couple veterans too.
Got some really good talent on it. Utah should be a playoff team next year.
Exactly, they should be.
As Memphis is on the clock.
At least threaten.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to have the intention. Like they won't be attentive to his whole rookie year, like they would like if he was on.
Yeah, and look, the one thing that I will say, right, like, I understand what y'all are saying. I don't like the leaving your team high and dry in moments like that in college either.
It reminds me of Ben Simmons.
I also, no, because Ben Simmons never acted like he liked basketball. Darren Peterson, you could tell he loved basketball.
No, but the point is like you have the talent. You're not applying yourself.
You don't have the drive.
And so all that is a character flaw. Which is fine.
But in college, we would have said that about Jalen Johnson, and I would love Jalen Johnson on the board.
But you don't think he could have went higher if he'd have exhibited some of those traits that he's now?
Where did Jalen Johnson go? Didn't he go 3?
He went top 10.
He went top 10. I don't know.
Jalen Johnson or Jalen Brown?
Jalen Johnson.
From the Atlanta Hawks.
I thought he went 8.
I don't even remember who that is.
He was drafted 20th.
I just hope that Memphis takes Boozer because they want a mature guy.
But see, I would say this. People learn from that. people learn that these kids are realizing this don't matter to me. Let me play in the NBA.
But it does, because you look at the way he fell. Because you look at, man, I love him. He's a great talent. Well, bro, he crossed somebody over in the 3-point line, hit him, wop,
hit him,
dropped
made a
him,
shot, and
it was like, yo, take me out.
Pulled himself out. He did.
And it's like, bro, you obviously not hurt. You obviously got this immense talent. Put it on display, because if you put it on display, I bet you he'd have win #1 over AJ.
But see this is the thing
that still costs you money.
Two overall,
that still costs you money.
Sure, but he's the #2 overall pick.
He wanted to be #1.
He wanted to be #1.
You know that mentality.
Talent-wise,
have you ever went on a basketball court and you knew people weren't as good as you, and you just like, I don't want to play because they don't know how to play right.
Yes.
That's the mentality.
That's the mentality he went with.
Like, but you're getting paid millions and millions of dollars.
And
like
guess what?
Your brand is affected.
Because he only played hard against greater competition.
He got cooked by AJ. I ain't gonna lie to you. AJ was giving him that word.
I used to be the #1 pick when I used to walk in.
I bet you were.
You
were in the suburbs, Joe. Black man can jump. We'll take him.
Yeah.
No, I hooped all over the place, Pat. I hooped in the city. I hooped in Indiana. I hooped in the south suburbs. Hooped all over the place, bro.
But what I'm saying is that cost him millions of dollars.
You know? 100%. It did.
So that was a tough lesson that people was trying to tell him while he was in school.
And let me ask you this though: if we're 5 years down the road and Darren Peterson plays like we think Darren Peterson has the talent to play,
it may not matter.
We don't care.
It won't matter.
And I think that's the mindset these young kids have today. They look at college and they go, "It's a year I don't care about."
Yeah.
We grew up in an era where Muzz were staying in college.
I looked at the chat.
What happened in the chat?
Don't look at it.
No, I don't want to look at it.
Don't look at it.
They probably on Twitter. Yeah, that's why I ain't even paying attention to the chat.
I know, that's what I said.
I'm paying attention to questions that are coming in.
Oh.
I'm paying attention to questions that are coming in. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. Listen, guys,
what if we get his brother at 15?
Well, I wouldn't be mad at his brother at 15. I'm surprised his brother's in the draft.
His brother.
I wouldn't be mad at his brother at 15.
I thought he was staying. He's going in the draft.
I think his brother's.
I thought he was staying.
Did he say he was staying?
Yeah,
that was early on, but I haven't heard anything since. Like,
what is
right
this?
after that.
What is that, Cade?
I'm not looking at the draft. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah.
Bro, you know who jumped up? It's Keaton Wagler. They saying Keaton Wagler is actually going 5 now.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, I thought he was going closer to 10, but he's actually.
Nah, he'll probably go lower.
No, they said 5.
No, he's gonna be 5.
You think he's gonna be 5? I think Darius Acuff is gonna be 5.
They don't. That's why I say it's between them two.
I think Darius Acuff is gonna be 5. And the thing is, by the way, the pick is in.
Hey,
that's the sound. I thought about it.
I'm about to say it's the same as the football.
Well, it's ESPN.
Yeah, I can't use that one.
Okay.
Cam Boozer.
Yes.
We getting our guy.
So we got
Caleb
Wilson, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
getting my guy.
A couple of Caleb's in the set.
I'm getting
Hey, hold on.
Caleb's.
Hold on, boys. I'm not gonna do this.
You're not gonna do it.
I need to see the name come across the screen.
Nope.
Bro, he might go Acuff.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Dang.
If he goes there, I'm going
Carlos,
to riot.
Carlos, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad you didn't put the hair back on. But you don't have to be. Whoa.
What?
Maybe
he had a smashless moment.
Maybe I did want Cam Boozer to the Bulls. But Carlos, you don't have to go out there and be tanning twice a week.
Hey,
the other one is tan like crazy.
Boozer is from Alaska. Let the man tan.
Isn't he from Juneau? Is it Juneau? Yeah.
He can tan for 6 months a year. What are you talking about?
But it's not that hot there. I thought about it like those. It's actually a sunrise for like 23 hours.
No, it's 6 months of
daylight. It's 6 months of straight daylight.
6 months of straight daylight.
I thought they had like a little bit. They still like 1 hour.
It's 3. No, I'm sorry, 3 months of straight daylight where it's over 20 hours of daylight.
Yeah, right. Because it's still 1 or 2 hours of nighttime each of those every day.
It's
like
dusk.
Live like
it's
that,
like
bro.
dusk.
I don't think I can live like that,
bro.
It's like like 5 o'clock our time.
Yeah,
or in the wintertime.
Yeah, you just get blackout shades.
No, it ain't, because my mind is gonna tell me it's sunny outside.
My mind is telling me no. Blackout grapes. You should walk around the shade. Hey, they still up, ain't they? Yeah. Hey. Them blackout drapes, it'll be 10 o'clock in the afternoon. You feel like it's 10
Hey, the
o'clock at
blackouts
night.
do work.
Nights.
I have some in my spot. I use mine.
Man, no, I had some of them. And I can still see the light peeking through the little holes where the things go up and down. So I'm like, I know it's playing outside.
Huh? Oh no, you just mounted well above the window. Oh, I was serious about like if my
Dang, his brother's short.
Was I think probably 5 inches above the window. So there's no light getting through because there's wall behind it.
Yeah. I'm happy that the guy we want is going to be there.
Now, will they take him? That's all I care. Listen, we've been here before.
Yes, no.
We've been here. Where?
When we thought we were getting the top 4 pick, and we were like, "This is the last one with P. Will."
That was
three. No, we knew there was 3.
Was only 3.
No, we knew there was 3 good
players.
Was
Baby
and
Ball,
we was gonna miss off.
The top 3 guys, that was it.
Do you want me to go through all the people that are good?
No. We found out after the fact. Nobody was trumping saying,
everybody thought the Bulls were getting Tyrese Halliburton.
Nobody said that. Nobody even talked about Halliburton.
Everyone thought the Bulls were getting
did.
Tyrese Halliburton thought the Bulls were drafting.
He did think the Bulls.
Everyone thought Tyrese. Nobody thought Patrick Williams.
I know I didn't want.
They were stretching, bro. If they do this, I quit.
Hey, that might be the only draft. Hey, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. Shout out to C Boozers. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
I'm clapping that for you.
Hey, Carlos, keep doing what you're doing.
Raise some good ball.
Oh my God.
They used to call me Boozer all the freaking time when he was here.
They sure did. He was light skinned like that.
Take that hat off. You can grow the beard out now.
I do kind of have to look. I think I
get grow the beard out.
We got Carlos Boozer in the bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty
I'm a much better look. Well, the issue was we had the same head shape. My bridge, I have a different bridge, but other than that, we had the same
yam on that mug.
Yeah. That
he got a bridge. So
no, his nose is bigger there. Like the bridge is big. Other than that, we pretty much did look alike. I remember my ex-father-in-law was like, man, he called me up like, you look like Carlos Boozer.
Man,
get that Beijing.
Bro, they said.
Oh, okay, that's the other kid. Man. There's the other one over there.
Yeah,
okay,
he's staying in college. I shouldn't be this stunned because Carlos is an NBA player. That's what it's supposed to look like. But like, I just feel like that wouldn't have been Carlos' speed.
Can I say this though? I'm proud that the NBA players are starting to make NBA sons. Because our generation of guys, most of them really didn't pan out. Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is one of the few like the NBA players' sons.
There's an all-time great.
Obviously, Steph Curry.
There you go.
All right.
I was nervous. I was like,
yeah, but
that's
not our. I remember Patrick Ewing Jr.
Y'all
flamed out.
Well, right. Dale Curry was a little bit.
He's Curry in between.
Was towards the end of what
you got to remember.
Our range.
Yeah, Steph is what 37. He's 10 years younger than me. Like these are the young.
Hey, Blunt.
Boozer's my age.
Chat is going crazy.
Boozer's my age. Yeah, she's a problem. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking at it. I was looking at it up there. I got an even closer version.
I got a great view right here.
Set up a solo screen for Joe. Got to do it for my guy.
Right? No, because like what he said, because you had Glenn, Big Dog. His son didn't pan out. You had
Rayco.
Glenn Rice
Jr. No,
Pippen's kid. Hardaway.
Jordan's
kid is nice.
Pippen's kid is now.
Yeah, but it's now.
Though. That's
I'm talking about.
We talking about the people that in the late 80s, early 90s, like the late 80s.
Kids when they kids came in the league in the 2000s, they were not good.
That's what I'm saying. That era.
The funny part about like the superstar kids, like Dale Curry wasn't a superstar.
He was. By the way, here we go.
The Bulls pick is in. We don't care about none of that right now.
Drum roll. Give me my Caleb.
I mean, listen.
Got him ready.
We kind of knew it was gonna happen.
I was like, Pat Designer, could you please give me the player breakdown?
Listen, with a guy like Caleb Wilson, what you're getting right now, I mean, you're talking about a phenomenal talent, a guy who's gonna go out there. And honestly, truly, I think he's about to change the mindset of the rest of the players because here's the bottom line: Caleb Wilson thinks he's the best player on this team right now. And I think that means so much for you moving forward. Caleb Wilson truly believes that there is not a single player on this team that has been in the NBA better than him right now. And what that's going to do is that's going to push Modest Buzelis to go, oh, snap, you think you better than me?
Yes.
Bet it up. I've already seen what the NBA can do. Now I need to up my game. Josh Giddey's going to be the guy facilitating between them. I think when you talk about pairing him up with a player like Josh Giddey, that's where I get excited because it's not going to be how many of the moves that you saw from him in college were him having to make it happen.
Look at that.
He's not going to have to make it happen. And I've used this quote a ton. It's gonna be Amon Shumpert going to play with Jason Kidd.
Hey, it's gonna be Lob City. It's gonna be Lob City.
I can dunk this right now.
We got 3 lob threats.
I would say that when you look at what the Bulls have right now, when you look at Caleb Wilson, when you look at Modest Buzelis, and when you look at Nick Claxton on this team, welcome to Chicago Lob City. And the only thing that I'm sad about today is that Stacey King's not going to get a chance to see it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
shout
only thing I hate about
Shout out to Stacey King, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in power to Stacey.
No, what I see is an explosive guy. He got a pogo stick, man, and a little bit of that, like that edge, like the blocking. Because that was my thing with him against Boozer. It's like you got the scoring and the rebounding, but you got that defensive mind, that dog. He got a little bit of that dog in him.
Yeah.
Dog. And that's what I want.
Nick
I like
Claxton,
that.
Hey, hopefully that snaps Nick Claxton. Like, get that defensive dog.
I was like, this is gonna rain and operate a little bit. What do we do with Noah Essen game now? What do we do now? Because this guy just took over his spot that he might have even had.
I'll be honest with you. Get in where you fit in, brother. Like that. Like
look at Orlando.
Look at Orlando. Here's the reality of
long forwards.
Here's the reality of it. And I get it. Noah grew to. I believe Noah's now. He went from 6'9" to I think 7'1". They were saying. So he had a growth spurt over the offseason. Here's the reality of it. You prove you better than Nick Claxton. You playing over Nick Claxton. Yeah. Nick Claxton's a solid player. He's fine. He is an answer to the question. But if you prove that you are better than Nick Claxton, you are going to play over Nick Claxton because Tiago Splitter wants young guys playing in this game. So no assing game. I hope you do pan out. I hope you do ball out. I hope you go out there and you dominate and you prove that you're better than him. But if you don't, we got to move the chains. And Bryson Graham is not waiting around to see who's going to finally develop. And he's not waiting 4 years for P. Will and then paying him to see if he's actually going to get to that point.
Well, it means he's a better talent evaluator. The whole point is like, guys should be able to pass the eye test. Like nobody was high on Patrick Williams. Just like, first of all, you got a bench player coming off. Like nothing about him screamed excitement to me. It was like a project. This guy coming in out from the draft, I'm excited. Personally, for me, I'm excited about Bulls basketball. Like I actually want to see the Bulls move forward. I like what we're doing with the coach. I like some of these players that we got. I always liked Josh Giddey when we got him. I said, okay, there's a building block right there. Because it's not easy to get a triple-double guy. But now, in Modest, I like Modest. I feel like Modest is a developmental kind of guy, but this guy should be able to like make an impact when you put some weight on him.
That's why I like the Nick Claxton trade because Giddey can rebound. After he blocks that shot, Giddey can get that board.
Yeah.
Send him to the big man.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the board.
I just don't want to watch. I was tired of watching basketball.
YouTube run.
That's Clippers.
That's
over.
Wait, the Clippers run. The Clippers stole the White Sox thing?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
That
what, a watch party?
That logo with the black and gray. Like the cursive Chicago with the black and gray.
No,
they've been had a Clipper cursive Clippers. That was the original jerseys.
Yeah.
The White Sox been doing that since the 80s.
Yeah, but the cursive Clippers
across the chest?
Yeah, now the Clippers
Clippers been done that. Yeah, the red, white, and blue, or whatever it was.
No, that was gray and blue.
Bo Kimball. You talking about the colors?
Oh, you talking about the colors?
That was gray and dark blue.
Okay, the colors is different. Yeah,
that's not y'all colors at all. Although I guess that is the logo that they have on the screen right now.
Breeze Nation
seems
to appreciate the Killers Williams pick.
A source said Patrick Williams 2.0. Shout out to him. Hope that you are wrong.
Who?
Somebody in the comments said that.
Somebody said Wilson's 2.0?
Yeah.
No.
Get out of here.
Hey.
The worst he would be like a Tyson Chandler type.
But
who end up having a good career at not worth number 2, but had a definitely good career.
He would be a more defensive guy if he doesn't develop his offensive game. That's how I would see that.
Yeah, that's
Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, he was the one.
That's what I say. Worst case scenario, he turns into a Tyson Chandler.
No, he might be.
That's a completely different
Yeah,
position.
they're gonna
Caleb Wilson isn't going to play the 5.
He's a
gonna be
small forward kind of guy.
because he's still growing. He's 6'9" now. Tyson Chandler was like 6'11".
No, he was
first came
7'1".
in.
Tyson Chandler was drafted at 7'1".
He was 7'1", coming
just
out
had
of
no
Dominguez.
Oh well,
And then he got a
He
ton
was
of
a-
muscle,
yeah.
and it was like, oh, he might be the best defender in basketball.
right. He was
Tyson
good
Chandler
on
was
that.
They
like
had the
shots crazy.
6'11" with Curry and 7'1" with Chandler. No,
Now,
this guy's a forward that could grow into maybe a power forward. He's a small
Well, he's
forward.
playing power forward.
I know, but I'm saying that the idea
He's a
is
power
that
forward for the modern
when he
NBA.
grows into his body, because
Yeah.
he's a young man.
But you know what? Like, listen, I'm not going to sit here and do that
I
as
thought
the
LA was
Clippers
going to
pick
trade
is
the
in.
pick. No, I thought they was going to trade it.
Oh, Keaton
That's-
Waddle
I
did
told
go
you
5.
Garland with
You
Darius
got
Garland.
Darius Garland.
He
Yeah,
went by
yeah.
Acuff and Garland on the court.
I wouldn't put Garland on the court, but that's just me.
No, but he's going to play
I'm
against
trying
Garland.
to move on from Garland as soon as
No,
possible.
He's not. He's going to play. He's going to play with Garland. He's going to actually. They said Garland.
Well, Garland gonna have to play
Garland.
point.
Garland.
There's a
no,
winner
Garland-
right
they said
there.
Garland's going to play the point, and they're going to move over to a scoring guard.
He truly reminds me, and I think he'll be. I think he has a higher IQ. I think he'll be better in this sense. In the clutch, a higher IQ. He truly reminds me of Zach LaVine, though. Like a dude that just can do anything, can make any play. Like you just look at him, you just like he could score at any moment on the court. But you know, look, I love the kid. This is not a Kasparis Yakachonis from Illinois. This is a kid that I think he hasn't even realized the dog that he has yet.
But actually, you know, he's still developing. You know, because he actually took a huge step in since last year.
Yeah, I got you.
So, and if you continue his growth, he's going to be like the guy that went over and who's the guy that plays on Minnesota now that comes off the bench? Terrence Shannon Jr. To me, Wagler is going to be a better scorer than him, but can come in and put up points because Shannon Terrence Jr. he put up 30 points a few times for Minnesota last year. I see him being able, like you said, doing the same thing, just a little less athletic.
You know who he reminds me of? Everybody's gonna be like, "What?" His game, his pace, not his game, but his pace is like Paul Pierce.
I can see that the pace,
because he doesn't try to go too fast. He's like, I'm gonna move to my spots.
That sounds like a little bit of the banter where it's like it's spots.
I'm gonna get to my spot.
Not ultra athletic, but athletic enough.
Yeah,
I can see that. You want
No, it's a question. It's a question in the chat from Darius Johnson. Would you trade 15 and Giddey for Darius Acuff? I said that just because of you. Come on now. I said it because I wanted to see the rant.
I'm not gonna rant on it. I mean, listen, I think that for that guard, for that kind of guard to be successful, you have to be highly efficient.
Yeah.
I don't know if Darius Acuff is gonna come into the NBA and be that efficient. I've seen two guards of that stature do it in the last 25 years. I guess if you want to go back to draft status 30 years, like you had 3 in there, like it's Allen Iverson, it's Stephen Curry, and it's now Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Who else is a guard of that stature?
Isaiah Thomas.
Well, that's why I said that's 40 years if I go back that far.
40. Oh, yeah.
We're a long way away from the 90s, brother. I know. I made that mistake on a video the other day. I said, like 15 years ago. And I was like, 1999 was a long time ago. Hold on, Pimp.
27 years ago.
I mean, like, even that, though, like, you're going back to Isaiah Thomas. I mean, there's certain guards that you could throw in there, right? Like, I guess you could say what was his original name? I don't know. Raul.
Raul.
Chris Jackson.
Oh, Mahmoud
Abdul-Rahman. Right? What was he? He was 6'3".
He's 3.
6'1".
No,
he
was 6'1". He was 6'1".
Right, so you could throw him in there.
But we talking about who won championships. There's a lot of little guards.
He was man.
That's what I mean. There's only 2.
Was vicious, bro.
There's only 2 that you look at like that have won championship. Well, did Spud win a championship?
No.
He
might have won. He might have won.
Lou Williams
He might have won with the Spurs off the bench. I think he might have won with Spurs.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't count that.
Dude, Spud 5'4", 5. Man, I don't think
He's probably 5'6".
Muggsy
I
Bogues
don't
was
think-
5'5". I think.
I don't
Yeah,
even
Muggsy
think-
Bogues was the shortest. He was 5'5".
Yeah, but I
But
don't,
no, like even that, like I
But Spud-
I would
I
rather
think
go.
They needed to test Spud's DNA because ain't no reason why that dude was 5'8" that had a higher vertical than people way more. Like he had a higher vertical, I think, than Sean Kemp, and Sean Kemp was a beast.
But bro, that don't surprise me. We watched a lot of dudes in the hood growing up that was 5'6", 5'7" that could jump out the gym.
It
They
helps
don't go
being-
to the league,
It helps
Ronnie
being-
Fields was
but
one
they
of them
can
too.
jump out the gym.
Ronnie Fields before your time. Ronnie Fields.
I know Ronnie Fields.
Bro,
I ain't watch him live,
he
but
was like go gadget.
yeah,
He was the original
all know
40
them
some
dudes.
inch vertical guy.
it's not a shock to me.
We
It's
had
just
a guy locally where we grew up, Keontae
Yeah.
Moore.
yeah,
Keontae He literally had a ligament in his leg. It has an extra muscle. He was a high jumper.
Keontae, yeah, he was a high jumper.
National. Like he went down national.
But he
college.
can. He said he could touch the top of the backboard. I never saw him do that. I saw him touch the just under, and he was what five.
When we were in high school,
He was
Jabrian
5'10".
Carter
Jabrian
had a
Carter
40
did that,
some
and
plus.
Dion. And Dion had Dion.
You went to
Packer.
high school with
Deion
Javon
Packer.
Carter?
No,
Yeah.
Jabrian.
Oh, I was like, dang, he's older than I
No,
thought he was.
I went to high school with Ty Streets, and then he left and went to Thornton. But Jabrian Carter, he was a year younger than me. He had like a crazy vert. He was like
he's my age.
6 feet 6'1".
Yeah. No, Jabrian was a little bit taller. He
6'1".
was,
Keontae
he was a
Moore.
little taller than that, I thought.
Keontae Moore had hops.
I remember,
But I remember him saying, like, I can touch the top of the backboard. But when he did it that day, he was also working out that day. But he did it and he touched just under it. And I was like, bro, that's ridiculous. Like, you don't need to prove to me that you can touch the top of the backboard. What the heck did you just do?
He did.
The Brooklyn Nets take Michael Brown Jr. out of Louisville.
Bro,
Ain't
dude,
cuff-
I
ain't cuff is
actually
slipping.
really like this pick for them, adding Julius Randle to the team.
you want Mr. Left?
You know what Julius Randle is going to be. You know where I
gonna be a
think
complaint-
Julius
he's gonna be a
knows his
complainer.
role on this team, and he probably asks out at some point. But the thing is, them being able to play off of each other is something that I think actually might fit.
You still got what you call it there.
Michael Porter.
Michael
Michael
Porter's still
Porter
there.
is still there. I'm actually done crying about that.
That wasn't
Every time
Michael Porter.
somebody
That
plays the
was the
Brooklyn
other
Nets,
Porter.
Hey, every time somebody plays the Brooklyn Nets, it's gonna be about 140 points up there.
Oh, listen. I don't know if you noticed, but Michael Porter Jr. and Julius Randle. That's called. That's not the Brooklyn Nets no more. Their abbreviation is BYOB.
Yeah.
Bring your own ball. Because if it touched my hand, that mug is going up.
Yep. And that's why I said 140 points. Because if it's a miss, it's a swish on the other side of the court.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They ain't getting back.
Nah, listen, I think this is a really good pick for Brooklyn. It's one that I think answers a question for you. Now, again, you talk about those shorter stature guards. The one fear I had with Michael is, and they're showing some of the highlights here, how tough he was in the paint, how tough he was in the post game. And I'm talking about just playing down low, not him actually posting up. I don't think you get that in the NBA at 6'3.5". And so now, okay, what's your
You don't get what-
game?
Chris Paul's
and-
another one.
What do you mean?
Chris Paul's in it.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You talking about tall guards just in the paint? We just saw that with Jalen Brunson.
He ain't tall, but he's also nowhere near the weight that Jalen Brunson is a football running back.
Yeah.
Michael Brown Jr. is 185 pounds.
We could put on some weight because Jalen Brunson was a little bit thinner when he came in. I just saw his
Listen,
draft picture.
Again, if you prove me wrong, I'll add you to the list. I have no problem doing it.
If I get
But
to
the
185 pounds, I'm
averages-
dunking over a car.
But the averages are that
Well, how tall is he?
Those
I
size-
thought he was like 6'2".
6'3.5". So he's got more. He's like Derrick Rose height.
That's what I'm saying. So he's got a potential to be able to put a little weight on because
my-
you're gonna get some grown
my
man weight.
conversation with him
Everybody's
about
not gonna be Sean Livingston, 6'7", 115.
No. I'm not asking him to be. My conversation with him about his weight is a lot of driving to the bucket, a lot of finishing around the rim. The NBA is trying to get tougher again.
Yeah.
The NBA is letting it to be a lot more physical. It ain't gonna be sweet like it was in college where they was getting up out your way.
And he's not a former football player like Allen Iverson. They can get away with that.
Yeah.
Crimson, I'm older than Drew by a year. We went to high school together. This is what I'm happy to hear. If this draft ends up being like a really great class,
Yeah.
like
Which
96,
it feels like it might be.
84.
Yeah.
That's great to
Yeah,
know.
I don't know about that. It might be at the bottom of all of those.
Well, no,
lists.
but the point is that it's good if it's an influx of talent for you to want to watch the NBA again. Because it's kind of like, all right, LeBron is, Steph is old, Durant's old.
That's
Like
why Wemby was supposed to take over, but Jalen has like, hey, pause.
no, Wemby's here, but we got one. But Wemby's the new guy on the block.
Yeah, Wemby is Shaq going up against Hakeem. That's what we just watched.
Yep.
We watched Shaq going up against Hakeem, but it was a different version with Wemby going up against Brunson. But like, you got to learn from your losses.
Which is what we said all the time.
Shaq literally went, "Oh,
I got
you got better moves than me. That's cool. Nobody will ever go through me again."
Right.
And those first few years, like it's, we all remember 300 and they say his max was 360. Shaq had to be pushing 390.
I'm gonna say
he had to be pushing 390.
He was close to 400.
We all remember 390 Shaq. That's what I say.
First of all, he was 323, 303 as a rookie, if I'm correct.
No, he's 295 as a rookie.
303.
Was he 303?
He was tearing rims with Ahmad.
He was taking the rims
with
off.
Ahmad Rashad tearing the rim off the back. I watched that live.
I remember him doing it. I was like, he's
on
Daryl
TV.
Dawkins 2.0.
Yeah.
301.
I watched
Shaq's
the game.
rookie weight was 301.
Yeah, I watched the game against Barkley when he literally tore the rim down and the thing collapsed. Like, I remember all that live, like watching. He was a prop.
Lord
Crimson said, why is it every time Joe's on the show these days, he's always eating or on his PC? The scroll said Joel is extremely unprofessional.
Thanks, buddy. This Chinese food is
pick in here.
This Chinese food is brought to you by who is the company?
I mean, you could finish chewing before you start speaking.
I think the Kings need a point. They were talking about Darius Acuff going there.
Rex said, y'all like this a corporate boardroom or presidential debate. Let that man eat.
Thank you, Rex.
Acuff to the Kings. Now, I will say this. Whatever I think about him, size, whatever it is. That's interesting to the Kings.
No, it's not because they got to go bunch of scores.
DeMar still there?
Well,
yes.
DeMar, they talking about buying DeMar out if they can't find a trade for DeMar.
But both of them are still there, technically.
And Zach potentially could be getting traded to the Pistons.
I don't like that.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Zach LaVine on the Pistons. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
gonna win them.
But I just
really good tandem there.
It's gonna be decent.
It has nothing to do with how I think he's gonna be. I am. Here's what I'll say: drafting Darius Acuff to the Kings feels like that's the first piece of your team that you're trying to build. It doesn't feel like you're adding him to anything. It feels like that is the piece that you're starting things off with, and let's try and figure it out from here.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't. Darius Acuff don't fit with nothing that's there. He don't fit with Sabonis.
That's what I'm saying.
Sabonis in his way.
I think Sabonis going to be gone too. Like they're
more than likely, all of them are going to be gone, right?
You don't think that'd be a good pick and roll? Him and Sabonis on a pick and roll?
No.
Sabonis is
Sabonis can shoot the mid range. He can shoot the three.
He can.
Which means brings his defender out of the hole. Which means that gives him the driving lane. I think they actually work well together.
Hey,
he works good with a big man.
As you want per game, please.
100%. I will say this too.
Put up 30 shots.
Darius Acuff might be Brandon Jennings.
Oh man,
Darius Acuff might be Brandon Jennings.
And Brandon Jennings was the 7th pick.
And Muzz gonna be talking about me crazy. He's gonna be like, "Look, Acuff is cooking," and I'm be like, "Well, yeah."
Brandon Jennings was balling out.
Brandon Jennings was balling out.
50 first game out.
But when you get to take all
Brandon has a few 50-point games.
Look at that. He good with the pick and roll. That's what I'm talking about. I feel that him and Sabonis will work together.
We'll see.
The rest of them two,
I agree with you.
I would get rid of everybody on that team now. I would say, hey, Acuff, take as many shots as you want.
You can't, because you can't take no more because they got the anti-taking rule. So you have to put the best product out there to get back in get there.
I didn't say give up. I just said I would get rid. Listen, they didn't win very many games with Zach, DeMar, and Sabonis. Like you built the West Coast Bulls.
Oh, that's a stretch to put Pete Maravich next to Acuff.
No, he won
players who led the SEC in points per game and assists per game.
I'm
Joe.
just saying though, but like. I got you, bro. It's just funny.
44
and a half.
Yeah, it's very different.
44.
Pistol Pete was cold.
That's with no 3-point line.
People sleep on Pistol Pete.
Right. That's no 3. That's crazy.
People be sleeping on Pistol Pete.
Well, he played 60 years ago.
I don't know if we sleep on him. I think he just played a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's like y'all generation saying y'all were sleep
He was ahead of his time.
Bang Bang Yabansky. Yeah, I mean, he came up.
Penny Hardaway or somebody real time.
No, I'm saying your era, like being a '90s fan, and your dad is coming to you and say, "Well, Penny Hardaway played while you were a kid."
No, I'm saying because there's players that I'm fond of that if you didn't watch the game, like you're saying in the '70s, obviously the Dr. J's of the world stand out.
Yeah,
but if you really watch the game, like did you really watch Iceman Gervin? Because he was balling, but you wouldn't. He stood out to a degree that he trumped, but there's other guys that you don't know about that my generation, I remember all those guys.
Yeah. I feel like when we grew up, we did more deep dives into basketball too. Like if you loved ball, like I watched Wilt games because I was like, I gotta see this dude. By the way, I don't believe he scored 100, but I watched a bunch of Wilt games.
You wanna know why? Because you have this thing called the internet. Where you enter the net.
But for y'all also respected the players that came before. I'm not excluding you.
You know what we had, Pat?
Like you're so ready.
Had basketball cards.
You're so ready to.
Upper deck.
Hey Joe.
Tops.
Hey Joe.
The only thing we had
turn around. They all right there. They falling out of the bag.
All we had.
They falling out of the
bag. We had cards.
Right. The best thing we had is we had.
I'm not disparaging y'all. I am saying
we had every Christmas the Sports Illustrated came out with a decade VHS.
Yes, this decade in basketball.
Exactly, that you only could see because everybody wasn't getting Sports Illustrated unless they was into the
D-Lab
models.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Kerry Kittles was one of my favorite players coming out of Villanova. I love Kerry Kittles. But if you didn't watch, that's just the era of watching all of NBA.
Well, yeah.
So no, it's not the disrespect. Because you tease me about how your generation now you watch guys.
You were so ready to take offense to it. I wasn't disparaging y'all. I think that what happened was after that it became the YouTube generation where they just watched the highlight.
Right.
After us, because we grew up watching full 90s game. Because my dad had them taped on VHS and was like, sit down, son, let me show you Michael Jordan.
I will say this. My nephew, he's 11 years old. He watches old school players on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you can watch full games.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Watch highlights.
But the only difference is when you watch it when it happens, because the whole point is the reference is like when this generation comes back and says like, oh, Jordan was this, Jordan was, you never seen anything. Because you watched every game that was something new. So now you come back, everybody now has imitated what everybody's done beforehand. So now, everything you see now is everybody copying God.
Nah, Stephen Curry was new.
No. Yes.
Stephen Curry
is new, and he changed the game from a shooting standpoint.
You can hate him all you want. LeBron James was new.
No, I'm not disputing that. No, I'm not disputing that.
No, you saw certain aspects of being a physical specimen.
You never seen it all together like that in your life. You've never seen a player all together like that. That can pass like a point guard, that can shoot like a shooting guard, that can finish around the rim like a power forward.
We did.
That can guard centers.
We did. We had Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was doing a lot of that, but he just wasn't athletic as LeBron was.
Right.
So
Magic Malone.
Drew,
he's Magic Malone.
So Drew, you never saw it. That's my point.
No, I said we saw glimpses of it.
I've seen Michael Jordan built out in 4 different players. I've seen a great shooter with a great finisher around the rim, with somebody that's elite in the mid-range, with somebody that can dunk you out the gym. Michael Jordan was the first person you saw put all of that together.
Right.
And win championships off of it. Most of the dudes that we talk about that are of that ilk didn't win championships. DeMar DeRozan has everything Michael Jordan had, but he couldn't beat LeBron.
Okay,
Vince Carter had everything Michael Jordan had, but work ethic was always a question.
Killer instinct.
But he couldn't. Yeah, the killer instinct is the difference. That's what I mean. There's only a few people you see like that. It was Mike, and that's why Mike was so impactful to y'all. LeBron is that for this generation.
We've watched LeBron real time.
Right, we see him grow where he couldn't shoot. He was scared.
He couldn't shoot.
Yeah. The 8th pick is in, by the way.
Until he coming into his own. I respect LeBron.
The Hawks select.
I just know he ain't better than Jordan.
They get Kingston
Kingston
Flemings.
Flemings.
Now I like
Oh, I
that
like
pick.
that too.
When you talk
Oh,
about what
Atlanta?
Atlanta already has, and he gets the opportunity to learn with CJ McCollum on the team.
Ooh.
Bryson Graham, you left him with a banger. I like this pick for the Hawks to meet Kingston
Banger,
Flemings. I mean, when you talk
banger.
about
Ooh.
a young man that I think is going to be able to come into this league. All right, calm down now.
Favorite player.
Oh, okay,
no.
favorite player. I thought they were doing a player comp, and they said Derrick Rose.
no.
I was like, breathe, guys. But no, when you talk about a player that I think is going to play really well off of Jalen Johnson, when you talk about a player that I think is going to be really good learning with CJ McCollum, I don't think I could have picked a better player for Atlanta to take it in.
Hey, Atlanta got a whip. Atlanta gonna be some.
Atlanta got a whip.
Whip it real hard. Whip it.
Surprisingly, no trades. So
Yes.
I was
not
thinking
surprised
about that
by that.
earlier.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
So who do we get at 15?
It used to
then?
be trades.
Yeah,
It
but
used to be
I think
trades.
here's the thing, right? Like we've gotten into this era where, first off, this is a really good draft.
It is.
So you got to give me a lot for me to give up my pick.
But who do we
Like
get at 15?
if somebody called the Bulls for 15, there's still going to be really good players on the board.
It is.
You got to give me some stuff for me to move back to 15. Back from 15, I should say. But by the way, Ademar is still on the board, boys.
he's gonna go.
He's gonna go soon.
Ademar was supposed to be top 10. Now I would
No,
assume Milwaukee is going to select him.
I don't even know if Milwaukee's gonna select him now.
Well, hey, by the way, I will say this: when you talk about players or teams who are going back to the cellar, Milwaukee, welcome to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, name another player that Milwaukee drafted as an impact player after Giannis, go.
They had bad picks.
Ain't got it, dog.
They did.
I like Tyler Hero. They gave up. They didn't really.
Tyler Hero back home. Okay,
I mean, Tyler Hero think he finna be the savior in Milwaukee. Tyler Hero can hoop.
he's from
Hey,
Milwaukee.
he's from Milwaukee.
Hey, Brent Berry was.
You know Milwaukee fans
Brent
hate
Berry
Tyler
was
Hero.
a savior.
Most people from Milwaukee hate Tyler Hero, which is hilarious.
Hey, no, John, was it Brent Berry? Brent Berry had the sky jam. You know,
Chef Mac with a good comment here. He said, "Remember they have 10 and 13, so 2 opportunities to take them." My fault.
Ooh.
Milwaukee. The Milwaukee got
because of the
13.
trade. They got 10 and 13.
Well, they
now.
got 13 from the Heat.
Well,
they let Giannis' brother go right after he got traded. Take this trash with you. I'll tell you what. He'll be in Miami.
You know he will. You know he will.
Hey, I don't know what they're going to do with this $18 million they got left, but 1.2 of it is going to Thanasis.
You know it is.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Over under 6 months before Giannis cheats on his wife.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Wow,
Pat Riley ain't going for that. Hey, whoa. I heard you was out in the club.
Pat Riley had Shaq on his team and was coaching that team. Pat Riley ain't got to say what Giannis about to be slanging out here.
Hey.
Giannis might have 6 girls a night down in that mug.
Oh man.
Hey, this is wild. This is wild.
Mo Trilla wants to know
might
who
be a
we
little
taking.
wild
It.
take.
Mo Trilla wants
Shout
to
out to
know.
moms again.
Hey, no,
I'm something.
No,
I'm something.
No, I saw it. I
I'm
saw
something.
it.
Maybe she got to stand. It might be too compact. She got to stand up.
Brown Bear said, "God damn, Pat, that's wild." Just saying, Miami changed you, brother.
Mo Trilla
You want
asked
to know how lit
who we
Miami
drafted in
was?
15.
We had a layover in Miami. We had to stay at a hotel that night. The hotel was like a $150 hotel just so we didn't made sure that we didn't have roaches. I had to walk straight to the room.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I stayed the Fountain Blue.
Right.
I stayed the Fountain Blue in South Beach.
I woke up the next morning. The maid was coming down. I said, "We gotta get out of here."
Oh yes. Yes.
I stayed the Fountain Blue back.
What was Will Smith? Viva Las Miami.
Viva Las Miami.
Yeah, no, I stayed on Fountain Blue's like 4300 North, and then you got to go down to like Collins and Washington. Collins and Washington. Ocean Drive.
Yeah.
You was
So-
in North Miami.
That was on South Beach. I hung out over there.
I've been on both.
Dude.
I've been North Miami and right there. Woo wee.
Yeah. No, I actually seen
Shout out to my
Khaled.
old friend from Kentucky.
I seen Khaled take a whole limo full of women into this hotel where I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, where they going?
DJ Khaled the problem.
I was like, where did they go? It was a truckload of them.
Now at
Look at Finley
9
over
right
there.
now, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's who I thought.
A Cuff is gone.
That's where I thought May was going to Dallas.
It's got to be Cam, right? Cam Carr,
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be the big man.
a day Mara.
Yeah.
Oh, you think Mara's going?
You already got Cooper. You already got Cooper.
Next to
you got
Cooper.
Kyrie.
That's not mad.
We got a super chat from Trey Joe Talk Sports.
Trejo Talk Sport. Trejo Talk Sports.
Trejo. I'm sorry.
Said, love the channel. Y'all appreciate you, Trejo Talk Sports. Listen, we live on 3 platforms right now. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. We are live on X. Maurice Johnson Jr. So they went with a little bit more of a physical big. Somebody that the Bulls thought might, or Bulls breakdowns thought might have been there at 15, right, 6'9".
Isn't that coach just came from Michigan?
Yes, that is the coach that just came from Michigan.
They said it was going
to. He already knows the system. That might have changed a little bit, but I'll tell you this about Maurice Johnson Jr. If the Bulls had gotten him at 15, I would have been very excited about him. So somebody who can move you. I would say this. I
was going to say, that's early.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I can't think of another like knockoff brand that's not the name brand. Great value, Cam Boozer.
So, Pat.
So a dude that's solid, gonna
so he's Aldi's.
Aldi's. Well,
great value. Great value is Walmart.
Yeah, I say Aldi's over Walmart brand. Yeah, he's Aldi's Cam Boozer.
So,
like, he's still really good. He's not going to be 20 points a game. He's probably going to be more around 14 to 15.
So it's going to be the Eddie Curry.
He's going to be 9 to 10 rebounds a game.
So, Pat, give us the wisdom. Who do you think we're getting at 15?
At 15 right now, get that guy. I mean, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of names that are still on the board.
Cameron Carr?
Cam Carr might not get past Golden State.
Well, hold on. We got a point guard.
Past 11. Cam Carr's not a point guard.
No. I'm saying we got a point guard.
Yeah.
We got our new four. We got Modest at 3.
Yep.
We got a center in Claxton. Are we taking a shooting guard?
No, you probably could take a center. It depends on if Mara falls. Morris Johnson being off the board probably changes that a little bit for you.
Okay.
And he's more of a forward than he is a center.
But we're thinking we're going to take a center.
I like Brandon Burns. I know they're going to get him, but I like Brandon Burns.
If you're living in a perfect world here at 15,
in a world,
and you end up with Cameron Carr and a Day Mara on the board, I would not be shocked if the Bulls win a Day Mara.
Oh, I knew that Day Mara guy, 7'4".
Yeah,
like,
he
looked tall
and he moves. I like him at 15. I think at 15 you're getting a role player. Same thing with Cameron Carr. I think Cameron Carr could be one of the best scorers in basketball, and I think that's about it. Like, I don't think he's going to give you much defensively. I don't think he's going to give you much as far as facilitating goes. He's not going to be a massive rebounder for you. He's going to score.
Well, I guess the question is...
it depends on... I would say 15 is going to tell us who, more than the top 4, because we knew what the top 4 was going to be. 15 is going to tell us who Bryson Graham is.
Because I'm thinking, okay, how do we envision under Splitter? How is our offense? How is our team going to look? Is it more defensive minded?
No, he doesn't know yet. He said he has to get in there and he has to do his deep dive of his team and what comes in the draft. Because he said in his presser, he said his system is kind of like, as they say, fluid. That he can go with a up and down system. He can go with a slower pace system. Yeah. It all depends on how efficient the most efficient his players are.
Which is what I love. But at the same time, there's some cap in that. I watched Portland put up a lot of threes for a team that couldn't shoot.
Well, his thing
what I mean? Like,
what he said was...
I hear what he's saying, but I also watch Portland.
You also had Robert Williams shooting threes.
But
you know what I mean?
But he said that the shots were there.
33%, which was surprising.
But I hear what you're saying when you say I'm willing to adapt this to whatever system I need to adapt it to. But then I also watched you shoot 43s, and I think you made 7 of them at that point that took you completely out of a game. You didn't adjust your scheme or your system to it.
I think that Portland team, he was like, we're going to live and die by the 3.
Yeah,
if we make our threes, we're going to win a lot of games. If we miss,
we're
going to be in the lottery.
And I'm cool on Agro.
That was his philosophy.
Yeah, you won.
Tiago Splitter was coaching like North Chicago.
Tiago Splitter was definitely coaching North Chicago basketball. With the 10th pick here, Milwaukee is on the board.
I did only ate half of it. If he wants, some.
I'm nothing on the Agro.
What about the rice?
Oh yeah, I get some rice and I get some.
I only use half like that. So You know,
Brick said live on Twitch. Yes, sir. We live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter. We had to go live
we was on Twitch. I should have brought my controller, man. I got my controller. We can go on Twitch.
Oh, we can stay live on. Well, I got to do the whatchamacallit, but if we want to stay live after, we could.
Yeah.
Do the after party on Twitch.
Yeah, I actually stood.
I got to do Locked On Bulls. We can do the after party on Twitch after.
Yeah, we can.
Tell them, hey, give us 30 minutes. We'll be back live. We're doing an after party on this mug. I just give you this.
We're playing breaks in hip hop after party. No, I think I just like the way I feel better about this era right now. Because I'm not gonna lie, I tuned out after that. Once Lonzo got hurt, and I really wasn't a believer in Zach. I never believed that we should have paid him the money. I would have rather we traded him because I didn't see him being the guy who's gonna lead us to the promised land. I didn't see that. So to see a guy with a true upside, I'm hoping that. What I'm hoping is that like how Wemby, I like hearing that Wemby reached out to KG, for example. You know,
it didn't work.
It did in the finals in his third year. I liked it. My point is, I hope that Caleb
I would say it didn't work because he tried to be the tough guy.
And
when you're not really the tough guy, it's kind of like, all right, bro, like that's cool, but we need you to lock in on this and win us. He was trying to like be the I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna elbow you, I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, but you have to go through that.
He might be there if Nate Mint is there at 15.
If he slides, he gonna be mad.
If he there at 15, the Bulls got to take him.
Oh yeah.
So you like Nate Mint?
That's what I really want.
I forgot he was on the board.
That's what I really want.
I mean, you talk about a young man who was dominating at Texas, 16 points per game. Now the field goal percentage is all 3-pointers. He shoots 39% for the field. He shoots 33% from three. But he's also 6 points a game. Defensively, he's able to lock in on you. Like if Nate Mint is still on the board, I'm intrigued by that.
6'10" and almost 6'11", man. That's some height there. I'll take 20 points.
Well, they said the Bulls are going best available at 15.
At the 10th pick, the Milwaukee Bucks select.
I'm taking right here.
Braden Burry's going to. That's a good pick for the Bucks, actually. Especially for what they have right now, pairing him up next to Tyler Hero. You still got
other dude we were just talking about is about to go 13. I bet you
probably. You can take them both. You can take them both.
No, you got Carr too. At 11, Golden State, I think they're gonna take.
Yeah, Cam Carr's going to Golden State.
Cam
Carr's going to Golden State.
Cam Carr or Nate.
Let me get that to Quilla.
One of the two.
Cam Carr's going to Golden State.
If he don't,
I like him though too.
Man, if OKC get Cam Carr, I'm be mad.
No, but they're drafting 18 though.
12.
I'm still shocked Lonzo left before Vucevic. Yeah, well, Lonzo, that was a trade, right? They traded him to Cleveland. Lonzo, they traded him to Cleveland, and then eventually
they traded him to Cleveland for Isaac Okoro.
Right.
And that's the only trade in the last 15 years that was lose-lose. Both teams went, dang it! We could have used that. Shout out to Trejo Sports Talk. Yaxel Landenberg is still on the board. Yaxel to Golden State might be the move.
That's what says a lot of talent still on the board.
Now,
bro, they said
the only reason I'm throwing this up here is because of Baki, and Baki is always tapped in with everything. According to sources, Golden State is fielding offers for the 11th pick. If you're the Chicago Bulls right now, but you're trying to move up with there's a ton of talent on the board. We talked about all of it. Ade Mara, Cam Carr still on the board. Yaxel Landenberg still on the board. I would love Yaxel Landenberg on this team.
I mean,
I was a big fan of his in college. I was a big fan of his in college.
I might give up 2 second rounds to move up from.
You gotta give up 15 too. So 2 seconds and 15.
Yeah. I thought it's the second round.
I'll send you as many seconds as you need. I don't care about
you can have my second round picks.
Joe, how many second round picks you got?
I got like infinity.
I heard people are paying you for toilets with second round picks, Joe. You're from Chicago. You love picks,
I got a fence for you. I got a basement to do it. Yeah, you can have all that.
That's how.
By the way, if what's the covering area that you're in right now?
If you're in the south suburbs
There
of
you
the
go.
Chicagoland, you can hit up True Blue of Matson. Appreciate you, my guy. True Blue of Matson. We have a website. Hit me up on the social medias. You can see some of the befores and afters.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take it out of the fun.
708-2729-5131.
Send me the commercial.
I got it somewhere. I got one. It's in. I think it's in.
Is it in the
Press the
Dropbox?
button.
No, it's
Press
in.
the button.
No, it's in. I think
It's
it's in.
probably OBS.
No, not OBS. StreamYard.
Hey, by the way, we ain't done this in a minute, but over 100.
We didn't miss the video here. He done dropped like 50 pounds.
Show up and pump.
He done dropped like 50 pounds.
I don't know about that. You think he dropped 50 pounds?
With all that pumping, 500.
Oh, you said he would have dropped.
He would have.
50 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope so. It's just got over 600. 600.
Appreciate you guys for stopping by.
Lord Crimson said, Pat, are we getting the morning breeze back when football season starts? You know what? We got to figure some stuff out. We got to figure some things out. I'm not going to lie to you. As somebody who's a dad of two and one of them wakes up very often in the middle of the night, sleeping till 7:45 is nice. But, and I'm not saying that there's not a demand for it, but if we get back into the season and, there's enough of a demand for it, then yeah, we'll bring the morning breeze.
What time were you doing at 7 in the morning?
7 to 8.
I technically could do it if I want to get
I don't
up.
believe you.
No, my daughter's driving now.
Yeah.
I don't have to take her to school
I
anymore.
could actually do it.
I just don't want to roll out of bed and do it.
Days.
There's a toilet that's gonna need your attention.
No,
at
I'm not
6:45.
busy at 7 in the morning.
No,
I'm
I
usually
could do it Mondays and Fridays, but the other days I'd be gone like 5 something.
Calvin Swanson wants us. Why do some people want to trade Giddey? They must be smoking the pipe. I agree with you. I don't want to trade Giddey.
I'm not.
The way they're setting the team up now, you're doing it to keep Giddey.
I would say
I want my distributor.
I'm not in the belief that Giddey is going to be traded. And the reality of the situation that I would say around Josh Giddey right now is that where the Bulls are at and the age that he's at, Josh Giddey's a part of this team. Josh Giddey just never will. Here's the one thing that I've noticed, and y'all kind of deal with this a little bit too. To me, Josh Giddey getting paid $20 million is a steal. Nick Claxton getting paid $20 million is a steal because I have adjusted my brain to where the NBA is going price-wise. To y'all, you will never understand how somebody is making $20 million to be a 12.9 rebound guy. And I think that's just like, I don't even know if it's a generational thing. I think it's just
It is. Mike.
Yeah, it probably is a generational thing.
The greatest person to ever touch the basketball, highest salary was what, 36 million?
No, 30, 31.
He made 38
Come on,
last
Mike.
year.
Come on, Mike.
Last year.
Yeah, Mike.
No, 30.
Oh,
For 2 years,
30, 34.
30 and 31, I think it was. He didn't get 38.
Right, and you got not even you got role players making 20 million. So for my brain, it's definitely like,
well, you keep thinking the cap is here. The cap is way up here now.
At
the
that
money
point, Michael Jordan was
way up here.
70% of the cap when they were doing that.
But the cap, the basketball world exploded. It was the TV contracts hit 91, 92. And then by 2000s, basically.
It was Vin Baker. Vin Baker was the first
I wouldn't
100.
say 2000. I mean, the
97,
was the first $100 million contract
when Derrick Rose got paid.
And Vin Baker was cooking to get that $100 million.
When Derrick Rose got paid, the cap was $87 million. Now, that's nothing near what it was when Jordan was playing. But when Derrick Rose got paid, the cap, I believe, was $87 million when he got the big contract.
Right. He got about 110 million.
110 mil over 5, I think it was.
Scotty barely got paid because Scotty signed a long contract
Scotty did
before the TV money came in.
Hey, I'm sorry. I've never felt bad for Scotty once The Last Dance came out. I felt bad for Scotty because the story was always out there.
Right.
He
But
did
when
to himself.
Scotty and Jerry both said,
Don't
you
sign
shouldn't
it.
sign this deal.
And he said, I have to
And
sign
Scotty looked at a billionaire and said, I got to.
Well, he wanted to lock up consistent. I mean, in the mindset of 7 years, I know I got 1.2 or 1.8 million coming
Hey,
in
Joe,
every year.
if the billionaire that's paying you is looking at you going,
Don't sign
No,
this.
the-
hey,
I
we
don't
we
sign this. I know that.
We love that you're on this deal and this is going to be great for the
Listen.
team and we're glad you're
Listen.
making your money. Sign away.
No, little me.
Jerry was literally looking at him like, hey, whatever you want to do, Scotty,
No,
we're here for you.
Trust me. When I was in IT and signing contracts, we was like never sign a 5-year contract. You do 3. The game changes all the time.
Yeah.
His point was though he didn't want to gamble on his health, which is why he signed 7 years. Obviously, in hindsight, but like you said,
he had to pay for everybody.
but-
It's like, bro, paying for everybody, bro. $100,000 was
The Warriors
huge
select?
back there.
Yaxel Landenberg. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Because here's the part that people don't talk about. Steph is how old?
37?
36, 37.
Steph can easily play till he's past 40.
Correct.
well, because you got a jumper.
Easily play till he's past
because he doesn't
40.
rely on speed. He relies on movement. So as long as he's able to keep moving and don't have the runner's knee, he's gonna be a baller.
Brother.
But they
Gonna be a
they did-
Golden
baller.
State.
They did say they was going point guard though.
Well,
Shot
you don't need
caller,
one.
20-inch blaze on
On
the
the
Impala. Holla, good pay
Hey,
tonight. On the red night. I got the highway. Getting ready on my
I ain't gonna lie
way.
to you.
But it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think I
a
ever learned the words of that
better
song.
way. A better way. Better way. Yeah. I'm a baller.
I knew
Making
all
my
the words
ends.
that Joel said. I don't think I ever actually learned the words to that song.
It was so
Because that's how we all
it
sang
was so corny when it came out. Like
It was
they
so
said
corny.
for Prince, but it hits. Like it hits.
We all sang it that way. Him a zap that highway. Him a the
Way. A
Who
better
made
way.
the song?
Huh?
Who made the song?
I forgot. It's some
Exactly.
down.
We don't even know.
I actually
We
do.
don't even know.
I actually do. I'm trying to get my hamster
You
going.
set me up. You son of a.
Because
I
you
do.
won't know. You're a DJ.
Want to be a baller is all I would do.
I wanna be a
Actually,
baller.
you
That's
wanna know
all I
what-
remember.
listen, you wanna know
Shot
what-
caller.
Do I have it?
I got the
20
CD
years
still.
played.
I got the CD still.
You
in the
got
house.
the CD?
I still got the
You
CD
gonna blow the
still.
dust off it.
Lil Troy.
Lil
Troy.
You
Yeah.
couldn't pull
Lil
that in a
Troy.
million
Yes,
years.
yes,
Yes.
I remember
Lil Troy,
that.
you
Yes.
couldn't pull it a million
Wow.
years. What a banger.
I was gonna say Lil Rob, but that's whoa.
No.
I don't
Or
even
Black
think. I
Rob.
don't even
I was gonna
have
say
that.
Black
song.
Rob. Black
Rob.
Rob.
Wanna
Bro.
be a baller, shot caller, 20 years blaze on the Impala. Caller, I'm
Hey.
getting laid tonight. Oh, I didn't know that's what he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call him.
Swisher roll tight, got sprayed by like I hit. Dang, he was
I don't have that.
he was off that PCP. Swisher
I
roll
know you
tight,
like to get
got
wet,
sprayed by. That's what that means, right? I'm not tripping on that.
Pat, I didn't know you like to get wet.
The wiki stick.
Yeah.
The wiki stick. It's called the wiki stick.
What
Sir.
Dave Chappelle say? That's PCP Johnson.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Angel dust. PCP.
Bro,
I hit the
he's
highway,
gonna be awesome
making
over
money
there.
to fly away.
because he actually looked like he's gonna be the answer to Kaminga that they thought they was getting
Yep.
Kaminga.
Yep. And you know what? Here's the one thing I'll say about Yaxel: an ability to play off ball, an ability to be within the system, but also an ability to be the system, so you can prepare him for what is coming here. Finishing around the rim, you want to talk about dominant. I think that's going to be a great
Draymond
thing
can
for
teach
him. And I would say this: you want to talk about a apples to apples replacement for what Jimmy Butler is going to be missing half the season on.
Ooh,
Bang!
ooh,
You just went and got him. Exactly
one.
what you were trying to build. I think you just went and got with Yaxel Landenberg, and he's going to get all the opportunity pretty quickly.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. If I probably got drafted, I'd be crying my eyeballs out.
Edward Cabrera just got carted off in the Cubs game. Jesus, what happened?
Larry Woodson
Cubs up
said we
7-2.
messed the song up. It's not a song.
You said what?
He said y'all messed that song up.
Oh, we did it terribly.
That was kind of the point.
No, 100%.
They should be happy we're chanting.
we
that
butchered
song.
that song. 100% butchered that
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Dang, that's not good. Peter Messi got 7 Ks. Oh, the Sox are up. Blackhawks traded the number 4 pick. Wow.
Gonna gonna be
Why?
a bad. Hey.
I got to see what they got.
Hey. Okay.
Hey, what?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm
No.
out. Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
Not gonna lie to you.
DeMar DeRozan.
No. I think it's
I'm gonna say I'm gonna call it
no.
NBA
So look at no
NBA third team.
the arms. No, she.
I'm NBA third team.
Yeah,
I bet you
there's
she
a
stand-
lot of people. There's a lot of people I'm picking before that.
Yeah, I'm going NBA third team.
Caleb, by the way, Kenny Beecham just tweeted this out. Talk about we've been working on this for months. He sent him the gif of Scotty pointing at the Jordan and saying, "Come back." And Caleb Wilson said, "I'm hoping so, man." Not only did you get who I think is arguably going to be one of the better players in this draft, you got somebody that wanted to be here.
Yes.
You got somebody that wanted to be here in Caleb Wilson.
You talking about a good fit,
Because you already know they're gonna be
And
from
listen,
North Carolina,
bro.
Hey,
Bro.
But you know what? He understands the weight of that. It's the one thing I always feel like Kobe White, and Kobe White was fine with the Bulls. He was an elite scorer.
Okay.
He could go out there and he could get the job done for you, but he wasn't somebody that I think you relied on a night in and night out basis, right? Caleb Wilson feels the weight of Michael. For better or
and
not.
I'm hoping he's
for
making
good or
phone
not.
calls to get to the guy.
For good or not. Because that can be a very bad thing.
There's a lot of pressure.
Feeling the pressure of Michael Jordan. Bro, y'all remember when they did
Under pressure.
when they did when they did the what is it called? I can't think of the Bulls intro music. The real name. The Jordan music.
Cirrus by Alan Parsons Group.
Yes. When they did that for Caleb Williams running out on the field for training camp.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Never mind.
And I went, what are y'all doing?
I remember you said.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are putting
But see-
unbelievable pressure on this kid.
You
He
said that
can't-
on the show.
I literally went, he can't be regular now.
Yeah.
He got to be a god.
Yeah.
You just put God level pressure on him. Now, granted, it feels like Caleb Williams might be a god. Praise to the Almighty. But but I like Caleb Wilson feeling that pressure could be a bad thing. But I respect the fact that he understands they're going to say in the starting lineup probably from North Carolina, number 8, Caleb Wilson. And that's going to mean something to him.
Fine with me.
Woo! A Dame Mara to the. That's
Ooh,
They just trying to be tall.
they might get a ring next year, brother.
Yeah.
So Jose, so is that Chet gone or is that
No,
Hartenstein?
No, Chet get to play the 4.
That's his natural position.
That's
the
his
forward.
natural position.
Well,
Chet need to be a 4.
Hartenstein was going to play in the 5.
Yeah, but a Damar is more,
Ooh,
more
they got a
skilled around the
7-4
rim.
to go
A
up
Dame-
against
a Damar-
Wemby.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
That's
That's a
he
great
was.
pick.
And he
We
can
have
move
That's a
too.
great pick.
And he
Yeah,
can
but
move.
That's a
We'll see
great
you in the
pick.
conference championship
That might
next
be a little
year.
ringy. I don't
We
know.
got another 7-4 body in there.
What's that
That was
noise?
like Celtics versus Lakers right there. We'll see you. We'll see you at the
Hey,
championship.
hey! You know the GM just went big fella. What's going on? Glad to have you on the team,
Big fella.
big
He's
fella.
looking up. Big fella. Nice to have you on the team.
Baki with his member chat of the day. He's been a member for 40 months on this channel. Appreciate Baki always supporting the channel. Chet the
garden-
hoe is in trouble.
Chet the garden tool.
Yeah, Chet the, we're talking about gardening here. He's a big gardener. Chet the hoe is in trouble.
The big garden tool. Under
Now,
pressure.
that's a really like
ding ding.
that
ding.
might change how I think. Now
No,
listen, I
ding
think
ding 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 ding. That's what we did.
I think that if they had come back with a healthy Jalen Williams, they probably are in that conversation anyway. But a Damara was the piece they were missing. A legit big that's not going to take no mess either. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Wemby trying to punk Chet.
Happened.
A Damara might swing. I give him credit on that. Like, he's they're going to show all the stuff, rim protector. But, like, I remember a couple plays where it was like somebody hit Yaxel a little too hard. And he was like, come here, let me have a 7-3 conversation with you.
And he can shoot the outside shot.
Well, he looks like
Calvin
he's a little more
Swanson said,
fluid.
as soon as the announcer says, from North Carolina, I'm going to have flashbacks. So what though? They said that for Kobe.
Yeah, but
We've had a
everybody-
couple in North Carolina.
but Chicago
Kobe
wants
wasn't
this
that dude.
guy. Yeah.
Caleb
Wilson.
Wilson.
That's gonna be tough.
It's potentially.
Yeah, we're gonna be stressing for the next 6
Wilson and
months.
Williams.
Wilson and Williams.
We're gonna be stressing for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna be stressing just trying to say these mugs' names.
We're gonna be very happy.
But here would be the amazing thing: if both of them are the greatest players we've ever seen.
That's look at
I
that
take a
though.
little
That's dope.
CW, CW.
You got
Chicago's
3, a
C.
9,
Will,
11,
C.
and
Will.
12
C.
picks.
See
Will.
Will, see Will,
See Will.
see Willie.
They call him C. Willie.
Say Shy City said he's still slow-footed, sure, but I don't need you to be fast-footed. I need you to be tall.
Yeah.
I need you to run the floor and be
move
tall.
a little bit.
He can run the
move a little
floor
bit.
and he's tall.
As long as you got your lateral,
I don't need a
it.
David. Now, what's this baby picture? They've been doing this the whole time.
They've been for everybody.
Yeah, they've been with the family. They got the family sitting
I
at
feel
this
like
couch.
I've peeked in after the baby picture because I ain't seen a single baby picture in none of
You
these.
know what's
They
crazy?
did that for all
I
of
think
them.
This is like one of the first generations where their baby pictures are on Facebook.
Bro.
It might
They're-
be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
that might
old we
be.
are now.
That might be.
Nah, but
My kids are on iPhone. These are
I wouldn't say that though.
my son is about
You
to
gotta
be
think
20.
about it. There's a lot of players in this league whose mamas was 15 when they had them. So
Not necessarily.
Not
That
a lot.
doesn't mean that's not what I'm saying. Like,
No, Boozer is my age.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, if you from the previous generation of hooping and your mama was 15, that means she's 30 right now.
Yeah, that's
no.
well, we
no,
get
no,
that.
no, 30.
no, I'm
But we're
this
saying
was
well
born in
adjusted.
06, 05.
My son was born in 06.
Yeah,
That's when
Yeah.
Facebook took off and
Yeah, that's
everybody
true.
put baby pictures on.
Yeah.
Facebook.
that's true.
My
That's
kids'
true.
You
pictures
weren't
are
putting it
all
on Facebook
digitized.
when Facebook came out.
I still ain't. Well, we did put baby pictures out, but I ain't gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna speak on it.
Wanna be a baller. Why he look like an old version of John? Not John Barry, but
Who's the guy that's gonna be the old man in the second round that we gonna look at and just be like, that's a hooper.
I have no idea.
By the way, I don't know if anybody tapped in with the big three. We can officially close the book on Michael Beasley being a hooper and not a basketball player, right? Michael Beasley got in a fight.
nigga in a fight?
Immediately.
Oh yeah,
He did.
Yeah, he got in a fight.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Because
He got ejected.
they were talking about he was going to be
They
the.
suspended him for a game.
I know, but he was supposed to be the like MVP 3 something in a row.
Yeah, he a hooper. But when you actually got to go out there and play smart team ball and not get thrown off of the court, like I always hear the people that's just like, Michael Beasley never got a chance in the NBA. And I'm just like,
Yes, he did.
yeah, he did. Michael Beasley had multiple chances.
No,
He don't
was
play well with
immature.
others.
He was immature and squandered the opportunity he had.
No, he just don't play well with others.
He was immature.
I wouldn't say he's immature.
that.
He got a lot of mental stuff he going
I was
through.
gonna say
later.
he didn't.
He got a
give-
lot of
they-
mental stuff he going through.
Listen, they didn't give him the. That's right when mental health and all that
I
stuff
wouldn't even say that.
was not prevalent enough to
Yeah,
get him what he needed.
yeah.
Mhm.
So in theory they didn't set him up to succeed in the fact that they didn't have all these extra concessions that they have now.
You know, it's
he
funny.
said it. He ain't have nobody to talk to.
Yeah, he
Right.
had nobody to talk. But I
He
will
ain't
say
talking to
this:
his mama.
he does feel like the dude that we all look at and you like, you got so much talent, just don't f it up. I think Michael Beasley one of the best hoopers that's coming to the league.
Bro, he's talented.
He a hooper,
He was
Yeah.
talented.
but he's not a great basketball player.
No, he's not.
But he a hooper. He one of the best hoopers I've ever seen.
Right, he that dude that
I would say-
that dude that playing Rucker Park. That's killing everybody.
this
Like,
might
why
be-
you not in the NBA?
This might be a hot take, but to this day, because Michael Beasley's what, 31?
No,
No, he's same age D Rose.
Is he?
Yeah.
I
He's
thought he
older
was. I thought he was.
No,
older
they came
than
to the same
D-Rose.
draft
Younger than
They're
D-Rose.
same draft.
They got
Same
drafted
draft.
I know they
together.
got drafted together, but I thought
They're
he was
the same
younger than
age.
D Rose.
No, the same age.
All right, well, I ain't gonna say that. What is Michael Beasley? Hey, Michael Beasley, 37. Yo, I'm old as heck. That's crazy.
No, you just made 30 out of here.
Yeah, you're old. You're still young.
That's crazy.
You don't get to use that old yet.
Well, I would say this: when Michael Beasley was still in his 30s, early 30s, there probably wasn't 10 dudes in the NBA that could stop him.
Well,
Yeah.
Like he's that talented. He stopped himself.
I mean, I think there's
What vets did he have? Did he have you? He had
Haslam
No, he had vets.
Dwayne Wade.
and Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Udonis Haslem. He had Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
He had and Dwayne Wade off of a championship. Didn't he get that? No, Shaq was gone
Yeah, Pat
already.
Riley.
Yeah, Pat Riley
Yeah,
is a
Pat
leader.
Riley.
No, he might have been first year of Spo. He might have been
No,
first
Pat
year of
Riley's
Spo.
upstairs though. Like Pat Riley drafted him.
Yeah, Pat talked to him a lot.
Yeah, like what happens is I think certain guys grow up in certain environments where they may not have as well adjusted, and then you're thrust into a lot of money, a lot of pressure. You don't know how to handle it. I've seen guys in a sense like I had a relative, for example, that got with somebody where it's like I would see these emotional breakdowns come out of nowhere, and it's like. Now I know how we grew up. Like my grandfather, my dad, it was like there was no time for none of that.
Yeah.
And certain guys may not have gotten that kick in the butt to help them understand like there's times for this. I've seen my own relatives too, where it's like Joker's freaking out over stuff. And it's like, you better man up. But not everybody's gets that.
Yeah, and Bees didn't have it.
So now grow 6'10", and you can naturally play some basketball. But it's kind of like what Dennis Rodman said. They pay basketball is easy. They're paying you for all the other stuff that comes around that comes with it, whether you can handle that type of pressure. And so if you got people who are hangers on to you, using you for money,
that's what they were saying.
All those type of things.
Telling Bees, hey, drop your friends. Like they're not your friends.
And you're trying to be loyal to people you may not understand or not have the strength to say, I got to cut y'all off and can't do it.
Because he didn't have anybody else that was family.
Right.
He only had his friends.
Yes. And sometimes that could be a flaw because you don't know if these are people that are good for you. Now, they his friends ain't friends, whether they're good association or not. But you may not know how to handle the immense pressure.
Said his AAU coaches weren't even father figures.
Let's see what the Bucks
were just
take
trying
here.
to look out for money for themselves.
Right. And so now people you trust and you're not mentally prepared for that.
Meant to the Bucks.
Is that was that 16
guy?
I told you.
Nate meant to the Bucks. Remember, this 13th pick from Miami is going to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Who else did Milwaukee get before that?
Milwaukee ended up with
what's the board?
They got not Keaton Wagler, Braden Burries.
Okay.
Right? It would say, Braden Burries. So they got Braden Burries and they got Nate Mint.
So we got
them two solid players. I'm not gonna lie, they're having a really good draft. For me, always being like, y'all can't draft. That's a really good draft.
They're still in Milwaukee, but hey.
I mean,
Mike Miller over there
being able to do.
Mike Miller.
All right, we are one pick away from the Chicago Bulls' second pick in the first round.
Yeah, but
Charlotte on the board here.
Definitely just a lot of guys, because Beasley's not the only one. There's a lot of guys that really don't either come from a lot and then get thrust in that type of situation and don't know how to handle it off the court,
And Bees got to the NBA. I watched a dude that had all the talent to get to the league screw it up.
No, there's a lot of guys that made it to the league, and then when you get there, there's a lot of pressure. And you don't know how to be a professional. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you may not have. Like you said, if you got a number of people that are using you, and these are people that trust you, that just messes up your whole mentality. Who can you trust? Who can you trust? Money,
Who do you love?
Money. Hubba.
Heinz Steinbach still on the board. Karim Lopez still on the board.
Yeah, who's the big
Is
boy?
this a rookie?
LeBaron Philbin still on the board. Cam Carr still on the board. Oh, Nate Mint?
Yes.
No. He got a better shot than
I'm
Giannis
saying
had.
thin, tall, and as a development piece. Because if you remember, Antetokounmpo wasn't drafted high. They drafted him in the double digits too.
He was drafted 13.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
So
say
that's what I say.
Nate Mint is coming in showing a lot more talent than Giannis.
More promising.
Now, could he turn into Giannis? Maybe, but he comes in
moves
showing
more like a I don't even know. I don't even know how.
Like
Sean Livingston type.
I would say this. I didn't think Giannis was talented.
He's more of like a Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think
That's
Giannis
exactly how
was
he
talented at first, and then he turned it up and was like, "I'm gonna power through everybody that's in my way."
So according to the big board, Cameron Carr out of Baylor is available. LeBaron Philin Jr. guard is available. Hans Steinbach, power forward out of Washington, 6'11", 19.3
Listen, you got
points
Dylan
a game.
Swain still on the board.
But Hans Steinbach is almost a 2010 guy there, 19 and 12.
Yeah, Hans Steinbach
With a steal
out of
and a block.
Washington. And I would say this: the conversation of, are you still in the market for a center? 6'11", 220.
Heinz Steinbach is 6'11", 250. He's 248. That's a grown man. 19.3,
Well, he was
12
220.
rebounds.
He was 220 at the combine, so unless he lost 30 pounds.
They got him at 248 over here.
On what?
Tankathon.
Yeah.
I'm just
They
saying.
ain't updated that.
Well, it's updated enough that the jokers get drafted.
Shout out to Tankathon, but they ain't updated that.
Well, the point is that the guy's there. That's a big guy. And maybe he got in some shape.
Why
and
doesn't he
lost 10
have
pounds.
Milwaukee Bucks hat on?
Because Miami technically took him, but the Bucks had owned the pick.
The
Hans
trade is not
Steinbach.
official yet.
I thought it. You know,
No,
what,
you can't make
they
none of the
said
trades
July.
official yet.
They said July, yeah.
Now, if he got traded draft night, that's different.
He's German.
But they usually,
Hans Steinbach.
sometimes they
No, it has to
heck?
be on draft night.
oh, it has to be on draft night. Okay.
Like when they make the selection, trades happen. They have to announce it like that.
oh, then they get to switch.
Yeah.
I would go for center with Heinz Steinbach if we.
I
can
know.
get him.
I want the shooting guard.
You want a shooting
I
guard?
want the shooting
I want
guard.
Carr.
Yeah, I want
I'll
Carr.
tell you what. At 15,
I want Carr because
if
he's
you
gonna
wanna-
he's
if you
gonna
wanna
fall
be
to he's gonna fall to us because Charlotte already got
LaMelo.
LaMelo and Neuters. What is his name? Neuter?
Knopple.
Nepple.
Knuppel.
Yeah.
Knipple.
That's a tall dude.
Knipple.
He looked tall.
Just like Kofi Cockburn.
He looks tall.
He started getting good and was on national TV, and it was like, Coburn. It was like, no. We know what his name is.
Say it
We
right.
all see that CK.
Say it right.
I tell you what, I've heard a lot of Jamaican, and none of it doesn't pronounce the CK.
Let me see the lemonade. A little kilo over there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Where the shibbity wobbly boobly bobbly boobly bobbly boobly bobbly bobbly. Whoa!
Sing.
I said, wow! Sorry.
Skiddly waddly diddly 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 diddly. Whoa! I did it.
Jaden Quinton at 6'10", 255 is definitely more of a developmental project, but at 15, with a center on the team that's already a starting center, I'm something on that. Jaden Quinton. I wouldn't be mad about that at all. Shout out to Shams.
Can somebody tell me what is it about him?
About what?
It's like he's like.
Woj.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like,
he want to have takes. He wants to have takes.
I'm
You
just saying,
can't
like,
be that guy and not just report the news. Adrian Wojnarowski never had a take. Adrian Wojnarowski just told you what he was hearing.
I'm just saying, like, I don't understand, like,
He want a
why is he
personality.
the guy? Like,
No, he just
He wants to be a personality.
no, I'm talking about Shams.
He wants to be a personality.
Woj never wanted to be a personality.
Like, remember when you were hollering at that one network and it was like he's there and it's like, I don't like, why is he? Whatever it is. I was just curious. That's all. I guess he knows somebody.
No,
Shams worked his way up. Shams
Right.
worked his butt off.
he worked, and then when Woj,
And Shams got mad sources.
he does.
So he knows people.
He know a bunch of people.
That's what I just said. So that's got to be it. One more pick to go. We're next.
Drum roll.
14th pick in the draft.
Wait, what?
That's the
Oh,
Who Dreams of Mug? Shout out Arthur Agee and
yeah.
William Gates.
That's the 13th overall pick.
all right.
KG Chicago Rilla. What
With
up?
the 14th pick in the draft, the Hornets select Hans Steinbach.
Damn.
Joe, tell me something he did in college.
I don't know, but the point was
He
it
played
was
in Washington.
7. Yeah, I saw 19 and 12. I saw a double with blocks
I
and
would
steals.
be very intrigued by Jaden Quanton on this.
Ooh,
side.
but wait a minute, who's he taking over for? Because they have a center.
We might not even get Carr
oh,
here
don't
though.
they have the center that they was going to trade to the Lakers?
No, he's on Phoenix. Mark Williams.
Which call is still
He
there?
plays for Phoenix. He played for Phoenix all last year.
Excuse me, I can't.
Come on,
remember
Drew. You played
everything.
fantasy basketball. You had him on your team.
I did not.
Which is a credit to you in itself.
It is, but no. But I thought who's because Seattle, Charlotte has a center that's pretty tall that they did the pick and roll.
Yeah, but Heinz Steinbach is somebody to me who, I mean, you talk about not just a rebounder, but somebody who can finish strong around the rim. You're pairing him up with LaMelo Ball, who can facilitate the ball. He can run the floor really well.
Miguel Brown Jr.
has a little bit of a shot making ability as well. Like it's a pick that makes sense for Charlotte.
Correct.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's gonna be a superstar. By the way, Cam Carr's still on the board.
We might get LeBron. I mean, what's his name?
LeBaron Philbin.
LeBaron Philbin.
That's who we probably.
Cam Carr's still on the board.
Like we might get LeBaron.
I want Carr.
I want Carr, but we might get
scorer.
LeBaron.
Now, here's the thing: the concern
You
about
talking about
me,
like Ryan
and
Kalkbrenner?
I'll say this: Dylan Swain is still on the board. Dylan Swain a problem. Dylan Swain out of Texas, 6'8". That's a problem.
You talking about Ryan Kalkbrenner?
No,
That's a tall center, 7'1".
no, I didn't say center. I said I want the.
You said
scorer.
Charlotte had somebody that you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Was it Ryan Kalkbrenner? Is that who you talking
I
about?
think so.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's some talent still on the board, boys.
It's a
The
bunch of
Bulls
talent.
and now the Bulls have been linked to Cam Carr a ton. They haven't been linked to LeBaron Philbin at all.
Who did they bring in for? Who did they bring in for a visit?
They brought in a bunch of dudes, but Cam Carr definitely.
No, I'm talking about
was on the
in
list.
later rounds because they brought in a selected few for the 15th pick too.
Yeah, Cam
But what
Carr.
do we
Cam Carr was
need?
on that list.
I guess the issue is,
You need a shooting guard.
You need shooting guard.
Who's playing shooting guard?
so then I guess Cameron Carr.
That's what I said.
Or
That's
Dylan
what I
Swain.
want. I want.
Swain.
Who's got the biggest ceiling?
Let me make a
I
graphic.
thought Swain's a forward. Is he a guard? Can he handle the ball?
He played guard in college, so they
Can he
listed him
shoot
as
though?
guard. Yeah, shooter. That's it. He is. But you got the point guard that makes sense for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw you this ball in a wide open spot, knock it down.
I like Carr better because he fits the criteria what Graham's looking for.
Dylan Swain shot it. Oh, Dirk. Dirk. We got no audio for you, Dirk. Dylan Swain shot in his last season 34% for three, getting better the entire time. Shot 54%
They are
from the
looking like-
field. No, I think they can hear him. They could hear Dirk. We couldn't hear him.
Hey,
Somebody didn't unmute the mic because they didn't have
His
a super
daddy
producer.
played with Dirk on the national.
Oh, his
team.
dad played with Dirk on the national team? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Hey. Let's see where the mom's
It's
going
a
now.
family affair. It's a family affair.
Dylan Swain last season, 17 points per game, 7.5 rebounds
You know what's crazy?
per game.
I bet you his mom is our
1.6
age.
probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 135 on the board to see who the Chicago Bulls take at 15. We've talked about it a ton. Chat, who do you want at 15?
Who do you want? Who do you love?
Who do you love? I'm nothing on this version of the movie. As somebody who has seen this movie way too much,
Oh yeah, I know you.
I'm nothing on the live version of this movie.
I've never seen it.
Ruined it for me. I'll never do it again.
No, there's some good live actions that have come out,
Lilo and
but
Stitch was so bad.
Lilo and Stitch was garbage. But they changed the story. You can't change the story on me.
Yeah.
Give me the same story, but with people. You don't have to rewrite a script.
Is it the same story?
Yeah, I don't need nothing. This is my biggest issue. See, y'all not into anime. Well, you like cartoons and stuff like
I do
that.
like cartoons.
If I'm sitting there reading a comic of Batman's got a great story coming out, right? They're doing a 3-part series on it because I would assume that they're about to make it very similar to what the comic was, which means you have to take more time
But that's
to
the problem
make
with
the
movies. You
comic
can't-
work,
You can't.
to adapt it to television, adapt it to movies. We all want that. No one wants the diet version where you take out all the parts that you feel aren't important that we're like, this shaped this character.
Mm.
So
I see
just
that.
give me the exact same story. You don't got to make the time longer or shorter. I think Moana is a 2-hour movie. It can be a 2-hour movie with The Rock in it. I want it scene for scene. I see what's happening here.
You can't because they're trying to
Yes,
get the new
you
viewer.
can.
They're trying to get the different viewer.
No, we all watched that movie scene for scene. Rock it out scene for scene.
I guess. I didn't like Moana, so I don't know.
I never cared for Moana.
Yeah,
Even
your
though-
children
even-
were.
Even though my daughter,
What, Moana came out 2016. How old was y'all kids?
No, my daughter actually looks like Moana.
What year was that?
2016.
That's a couple years ago.
Yeah, my kids were
That's not a couple years ago.
My
Joe.
kids
10
were
years.
13,
10 years ago.
10.
13 and
you know what?
15.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
you're old, buddy.
I'm old.
Yeah. 2016.
So my kids, they were 8. And
oh, that's prime Moana age. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Mine were 10
dang,
years.
that was 10 years ago. That's crazy.
2016
man.
was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
God
Like I said,
dang it, time
yes,
is
like I
terrible.
Say Keith made a lot of music.
I blame COVID. COVID ruined everything.
Oh, COVID made it. First off, COVID was adult summer vacation, which was great, but
It aged.
it felt like a time skip.
Yeah.
Felt like we came back. We were like, we in a world that
blip.
lost a couple of years.
It's the blip.
They lost 2 years. They lost 2 solid years.
I don't know. Technically, I mean, I found my wife basically during COVID. But we were cool. And then when it hit, it was like, hey, man.
When it hit or when you hit?
Hey,
That was a good one.
you had time to talk. And you were like, hey. I have
That's
time
all
to
right,
talk.
Joel. No one's watching.
No, I'm just saying when but when COVID hit, it was one of those situations where you stripped away all of the pretentiousness in terms of dating. There's no going to this movies. There's no going. We're
Just
getting to the
locking
nuts and bolts of having fun, playing games, watching
Emphasis on
TV,
nuts.
games, things of that nature. Yes, thank you, Pat. But it took away all those distractions of because it's really easy to get caught up in that. Like sometimes people are gonna have patience after a while. If all you want to do is you got to take a girl out here, go over here, always go on date. No,
You sitting there
playing
trying to prove
cards,
something.
playing games.
It's
It's
like
not
a
all.
long distance relationship down the street.
Yes. So now you're literally like, no, we can have
No.
fun, basically in the foxhole. And that's what I loved about it.
Is that what you called it?
Yes.
By the way, the pick is in.
Where we at?
No, it's the wrong pick.
Is it?
I went NFL chime.
It's the same one almost.
The Bulls take Dylan Swain.
That's what you wanted.
Cool.
Yeah, he a shooter.
Hey, that's a nice day.
I don't know. I prefer the other
Dalen
guy.
Swain, 6'8". Listen, he shot at 34% from the 3-point line last year, but you talk about a score,
Oh.
somebody who can get it done from just about everywhere on the floor. He also was averaging 7 rebounds a game, 17.3 points per game last season. A young man who, when the tournament was on, he was just the glue guy. He was the guy that you can go to in any situation.
6'8".
6'8". I think that there's a lot
Bro,
of
that's a
development.
tall
I think
lineup.
there's a lot of upside. And
Bro,
I'll tell
that's a
you
tall
what,
lineup.
it's 6'8", but he ain't small. 6'8", 220 pounds.
I got love for anybody last name Swain. That's my family on the other side.
Man, bro, that is a serious tall lineup. Now you actually
6'8",
Could-
6'8", 6'10", 6'10".
Hey, you got
6'11",
nothing but length.
yeah.
Josh
Exactly.
Giddey 6'8".
That's what we were just
Dylan
talking
Swain.
about. So now you got
I don't know if he's a starter
you got the height.
but,
You got
but,
the height to match up with Orlando's height. You got the height to match up with
yeah,
Detroit's height,
New York.
New York's height, OKC's height,
yeah.
San Antonio's,
Hey,
and even
hey,
Utah's.
the difference in organizations under Bryson Graham, I think one thing we can guarantee: tall guys matter.
Yeah,
We're not playing small ball, ladies and gentlemen.
No more 6 guards.
Listen, I
They
love
say
what this
6'6",
kid could be.
but
6'6" is still tall.
You want to talk about, getting the explosive guy? You got it. I mean,
and he can play some defense.
and you know what? The one thing that I think is going to
Oh.
stand out for this team
I like that.
over
I'll
now
check
the
D.
next
Boom.
couple of years with Tiago Splitter, and I think the direction they're going,
he played grown
rebounding
man
and defense.
But I
He
like
played
hearing
grown
that
The
we
Bulls
got
are going to try to beat a lot of teams by saying, we got dudes that can beat you scoring the basketball, but we're going to put ourselves in a great position by rebounding this ball well and defending the ball well.
But I like the key aspect of this is 2 explosive athletes. That's the second explosive
Yeah.
athlete that we're getting, which is great to hear. Like we're getting some playmakers. We're getting somebody to do. Now, mind you, we don't be scarred by the Tyrese Thomas.
Josh Giddey's gonna be like a quarterback for the Bulls.
No, but he
Like,
didn't
in
have
the pocket.
Tyrese
Just
Who do I throw to?
Tyrese Thomas was still.
Now,
he's
I'm
still
not
a
gonna-
sore spot.
don't miss. Remember that commercial? I don't.
Yeah.
What was the Blake Griffin?
Yeah, Blake
Griffin.
What was the little kid's
Bro,
name?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
What was his name?
You know what's real
I
about that
forget.
commercial? This is the realest thing that ever happened to me. And Jake can vouch for this
Yeah.
because I used to do it all the time. I used to wear jean shorts, heavy.
I did too. I had
And
to
that
stop
commercial said, Blake Griffin looked it out. He said, stop wearing jean shorts. And I was wearing jean shorts the first time I saw it. And I looked down and I was like, this is some bullshit that I got on right now. And I never wore jean shorts after that day.
I had a coworker tell me, she was like, don't wear jean shorts. I was
Hey,
like,
bro.
I stopped.
But that was the thing.
Dude,
That was when
the
you
most
was going
embarrassing
to the,
thing that ever happened to
the
me-
swap meets and stuff like that,
Hey,
and they
hey.
had all the
Bro,
clothes.
I used to
full
wear
fit
plaid
with jean shorts on.
No,
Yeah.
the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. I'm with my guy. We're downtown. We go to like a hotel, like a loft party, like on the top floor.
Mhm.
They wouldn't let me in because I had on khaki cargo shorts on. And I was like, never again.
Really?
Like, they wouldn't let me in. I had shorts on. Never again. I always wear pants now moving forward. Like this is like 15, 20 years ago.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I was like embarrassed. They let him in because he was dressed like I didn't know the game. So I got rid of jean shorts and I never wear shorts.
No, this is what you do, Joe. You be like, yo, how much gonna cost me to get in there?
I didn't want it that bad.
And you politely put that on this thing and walk right in.
No,
Listen.
it was about fitting the vibe, and I didn't have it. I wasn't dressed. I learned that a long time ago.
I'll say this. I see the chat losing their minds over the pick, not, sitting here going, oh my goodness, like, why would you take this young man? You still had Carr on the board.
Knowledge and team.
It tells you that you're
It's
trying.
upside.
I would say you're trying to adapt to a modern NBA. It's not all about being able to shoot the three ball and go out there and dominate. The NBA is going back to, not to say that you want a bunch of mid-range guys, and I think that Carr has 3-point upside. You saw his, I'm sorry, not Carr. I think that Swain has a ton of 3-point upside. You saw his three ball improve massively last season if you were tapped in to the level of player that he was. To me, the NBA is going back towards elite defenses being the answer to win championship.
Yeah.
What did you just watch in the finals? The final four teams left, all the best defenses in basketball.
And the ones that were actually one the teams that had the ability to switch.
Yep.
And had height and
Yep.
length.
Yep. Like you had all
those
of the
are keys.
best defenses to me in basketball together in that situation. I would say that is the path that the Bulls are trying to go to. When you talk about Caleb Wilson, you know what he's going to be. At the 15th pick, right, you're hoping for some upside from Dylan Swain. You're hoping that he meets the level of expectation that is put on him for his ceiling. But if he doesn't, you know he's going to be a really good defender, and
The
you know
role
that he's
player.
going to go out there and he's going to finish well around the rim.
You know who he's not going to be? He's not going to be Dalen Terry.
He's not going to be Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what the NBA has become. We need defenders and then a closer.
Yeah.
3-and-D.
You need deep.
You need to go back to this.
It's going
quality
back to
3-and-D.
what basketball
Yeah.
always has been. Basketball has always been about the best defenses win out. Over the last three probably over the last three championships. You talk about the best defenses being Boston. You talk about I would
Golden
throw,
State had good defense.
Golden State has some dominant defense. I would throw a
When Oklahoma got to the
but
finals,
you,
they had a good
you talk
defense.
about Golden State for the offense more.
Yeah,
As,
but they actually had a good
Oklahoma.
the
defense.
16th pick coming in. The Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Bulls with Rose had one of the best defenses.
Bennett Sturts out of the University of Iowa going to Memphis.
He was a good point guard. He's more traditional point guard from what I remember
So
watching him in the tournament.
Ja's gonna. What are we doing here?
Ja's gonna switch over to the shooting guard because he never was a good point.
Well, Ja's not going to be on that team.
Yeah, Josh gonna be gone.
No, there's no.
Even if Ja start the season with that team, Ja's not going to be on that team.
They gonna have their.
What do you
Memphis-
think? Are you
Memphis-
thinking orange
on-
chicken
only
or
if he
beef
leave-
and broccoli?
He's only leaving
I'll probably
if
get some both.
he's only leaving if Memphis takes majority of his contract because nobody wants that headache and that financial burden. So it's like you're gonna take one of the two. for him to
Yeah,
move.
listen, you're not in a great spot to trade him, but he's not going to be on that team. Whether he wears that jersey to start the
I
season,
don't know. If you
John
can get rid
Morant's
of him.
not going to be on that team.
I don't know if you can get rid of him. Who's gonna take him?
Spurs for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
No, they
Nah, not De'Aaron Fox.
No, Spurs is all about the fit and finish, and Ja don't fit and finish there at all. So no,
He has high IQ.
maybe
He has very high
the
IQ.
Clippers, maybe because Kawhi gonna be gone.
He has high IQ though. That's what the Spurs lack down the stretch. Ja doesn't rush. He's just like, hey, whoa. Give me like.
Yeah, Ja's smart. Ja has
smart
great.
like that.
He has great on-court IQ. His off-court IQ is the question.
If he likes the coach, which is old coach, he'd be like, his coach would be like, hey, set it up. He'll be like, okay.
Yeah, which that's the point. But you got to worry about him bringing the as they call the switch to practice. He's a Jafar Crittington.
What are people with Spurs known for? Having guns. The fans will love him. The fans would love him.
I hate him. Guns. I hate that he made that joke.
I know, right? Point. You got to.
What are people with Spurs known for?
Bang bang.
Being a 6-shooter.
Texas, Gun State.
Get the F out of here, Death.
Yeah.
That's a win-win.
That is a point. That's a point. I didn't take that. I didn't take the gun aspect.
He can have 200 guns in his house. Everybody's like, yeah, he's
a good Southern boy.
yeah. They would love it.
Oh.
Oklahoma.
Knowledge Untamed said you probably could have had Swain at 39. Not a chance. Knowledge, you come in just saying some bullshit sometimes, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Say 39.
Had Dylan Swain at 39.
If you just haven't seen the kid play,
that's the reality of a lot of the comments that are gonna come in now. Most people haven't watched. Most people, you only watch Dylan Swain in the tournament, or you only watch Dylan Swain highlights when you just went to watch him.
I like that wine color.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the reality of it, and I understand it. But like to say that you could have got Dylan Swain at 39, that's a squalor take.
Squalor.
Okay,
unbelievable.
So I'm back on the board again. Who's still there?
Oklahoma.
I'm about to get mad.
See
I'm about to get mad. Who's still there?
But you know what? I will say this about, listen, I love being a Bulls fan. I love the Bulls fan base. But a fan base that last night I saw complain nonstop.
Oh.
About
his response.
What did he say?
Oh, that was.
And you be selling the team BS with no actual feedback anymore, Pat. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
That's
with no actual feedback. What does that mean?
Oh, really now? That's how you really feel.
Oh, Knowledge, don't be like that.
I don't care.
No, I know.
The Thunder's gonna get Cameron
you
Carr.
can't make everybody happy.
Hey, shout out Knowledge. He's still here.
They did just trade out.
And we love you.
agree on
And we
everything.
know. And we love you, Knowledge.
The Thunder's getting Cameron Carr, but all right.
Thunder probably getting Cam Carr for sure.
And they just traded Wiggins over to somebody.
Somebody's saying check Shams. Graham Rush said check Shams. Shams. What is he saying? What is he saying? What? Was it Twitter? Check Shams.
Gotta kiss every move's ass. Okay, I mean, I don't think I do that at all. I think I literally
the
have
16th pick.
called out a lot of the moves that the Bulls have made at pretty much every turn. But hey, man, if you're not tapped like that, that's cool.
So that pick that just happened, the Thunder have that pick, and then this pick right now.
Yeah.
They had 3 first-round picks.
Yeah, that's free. Why are you surprised by this?
Smart GM. We should have been proud to get that.
Just in trade details from Baki, Thunder, Bennett, Stills,
that Iowa
Grizzlies.
guard.
So no, this was
that Iowa guard is going to the Thunder along with this pick right now.
No, this pick is going to the Grizzlies.
If y'all want to hear,
yes, right there.
Baki. Oh,
Okay.
there it is, right there. I was gonna say Baki just dropped it. Yeah,
Okay.
the Grizzlies are getting the 17th overall pick and 2 second-round picks. The Thunders get Bennett Sturts.
I don't know if I like that for the Thunder. They needed a Detroit point guard when
You're gonna speak
when-
on
when-
me because
when
I don't
Shea-
like the pick,
when-
and I've been
when
here
Shea
day
go-
one.
when Shea
That's
goes
when
on
they are
the,
gonna love him. LOL.
Shea when Shea
Knowledge,
goes
you
to the
said
bench.
he was going 39th. That's wrong. He wouldn't have gone 39th. You're upset because I said your take was wrong when every mock draft didn't have Dylan Swain as a second-round pick.
Yeah, he wasn't
You're
39th.
speaking like a cluck right now. Nobody's disrespecting you for being here since day one. Shout out to you. I appreciate you supporting the channel. You know this. I'm not going to do that. Don't turn it into you and me not seeing eye to eye. But you know he wasn't going to be a second round pick. You sound dumb when you say that. And you know on this channel, I will tell you sound dumb if you sound dumb.
Yeah, we hold everybody
Nobody
accountable.
had Dylan Swain in the second
And
round.
we hold everybody accountable here.
Yeah, even the people on the show, we hold
Like,
accountable.
what are we talking about? You want to be mad about it. You said he was going to be the 39th pick.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, dog?
Because they keep
I
on
need a
saying
screenshot
that,
of
that
a
Swain was supposed to be a
board
late
of
first round.
39 pick.
Dylan Swain was going, and by the way, here's my thing with all of it. If you find your guy, you get your guy.
Yeah.
If he's going to go 20th, if he's going to go 25th, like they had Dylan Swain being a top 20 pick.
Well, he wasn't going 39.
And he went.
He wasn't going 39th. He wasn't
went
leaving
15.
the first round.
He went 15. They project him as 20. He went 15. Just like old boy from
Like I just
From Illinois.
he was being his feelings
Hey,
about it. I've been
hey,
here since day one. Shout out to you.
Crimson
I
said-
appreciate you.
Crimson said
But like you said something incredibly stupid.
what's that song, Joe?
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Like, come on, dog.
We could have got Caleb Williams second round.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know,
Definitely.
you know,
he would have been
hey, hey,
he would have been in the
I know
supplemental
you said
draft.
Derrick Rose #1 overall, but you definitely could have got him at 39.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, bro. What are we talking about?
We're talking about feelings.
Feelings. Egbuka Corey, guard out of Stanford,
Yeah, he's going to be
going to the Oklahoma
half
City
coach,
Thunder.
half player here.
But apparently, is this per Baki here or is this per Shams? I'm assuming another Grizzlies trade. Memphis is trading the number 17 pick to the Detroit Pistons to move back to number 21 for 3 second-round picks. Second-round picks are important, ladies and gentlemen.
Interesting.
And that would mean Egbuka Okore is going to the the Detroit Pistons.
Detroit Pistons. They need shooting over in
And a secondary ball
the D.
handler.
Somebody said it's a Hayes light roast. Listen, I'm never gonna go as hard as Hayes.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
Hayes,
he said Hayes would have destroyed
Hayes
dude.
go to a level where it's like your
I wanna fight
mom's
you.
involved.
Right, I want to fight
Your
you.
brother might die. Like there's a lot that goes into a Hayes roast that I'm not gonna do on a stream. But I will call you out if you say something crazy. Feelings.
Nothing more than feelings.
We should have just got Caleb Wilson at 15, and then everything would have been perfect. We wouldn't have had this conversation.
Listen, I'm telling you, I get the Wizards taking
Well,
AJ.
did he
Vance
say
to
who
one.
he wanted? Who did he even want?
Cameron
And-
Oh,
Carr.
he wanted
and
Carr.
that's- and that's
He wanted
the thing.
Carr. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what-
yeah.
Guess what? Carr's still on the board.
That's true.
No,
That's
but-
a problem.
But
It's a
if-
reason.
If
It's a
Carr
reason.
falls at 39, I'm like,
Hold on a second. It's a reason.
We should have took Cameron
No,
Carr.
it's a
No,
reason why they just picked this guy over Carr. There's a reason why Carr's falling.
Well, Carr is one trait. I like Cam Carr. I really do.
I
But
did
he's
too.
one trait. He's a scorer.
I wanted to
You
score.
know what I can get at nauseum in the NBA?
Scorers.
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 Scoring.
If you listen, you want to know why I was okay moving on from Kobe White? Because there's 3 Kobe Whites in this draft right now.
This is like one of the first drafts an international player has been picked in the first
You're right.
how long?
Did the
Top
Sox
5.
win?
Sox won 2-1.
No,
Hey!
Would you
Back in
not
first
say-
place, baby.
they're European, but they just been here versus
No.
you talking about drafting
No.
from a team from
Yeah, like Wemby. Wemby never played in
But
Right, right,
also,
right.
I think this is NIL going in effect with college basketball
Yeah,
because you can recruit a
did
professional
someone get hurt?
athlete from
Yeah.
across the seas.
Wasn't there a bunch of foreign guys in Illinois, for example?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Juan Soto got hurt.
For the Mets?
Yeah, in that Cubs game.
Shout out to Knowledge, still sticking in. He said, I think we easily
No, I
could have
love
moved up.
knowledge. Like knowledge
let
be
me
here
get
for
the
every
com-
show.
Let me get the comment out. He said, I think we easily could have moved up from 39. Unguaranteed contracts versus guaranteed contracts teams don't want. We hear you, buddy. But no, in terms of the value of a player, I don't think you're seeing that guy that's supposed to be a top 25 drop all the way to 39. So there was just a difference of agreement, difference of
Also,
opinion.
We don't have
This
39.
this is working, dog. Barely get my
Yeah.
sentences
We
out.
have 30, what,
Yeah,
33?
you've been there
We
for
got
a while.
38.
38. Oh.
Hey Pat, we're gonna throw a heart up for knowledge. Listen, I love knowledge.
He's right here.
Knowledge is in the chat.
We're good.
This is my best. This is my favorite thing about it. He's still here.
Yeah, we're not
because he
tripping.
knows we do this all the time when we going back. Who was old boy that was? It wasn't knowledge. It was another one. He had the orange joint, and he always hated on the Bears.
Pterodactyl Pops? No,
Pterodactyl Pops is cold. He
Uh,
always hated on the Bear. Raging Oracle.
Raging Oracle.
Raging Oracle.
Okay, Raging Oracle. Yeah.
Shout out Raging Oracle. We would go back and forth about the Bears during the season. We'd be like, this is a crazy take. He'd be like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. And then the Bears would start winning, and he would come back.
Yeah.
Raging literally pulled up to an event. He pulled up to the Bears Steelers event, didn't he?
I can't remember.
Talking about Steelers, you know.
Calm down now, buddy.
Yeah,
Hey.
Okay.
How's Aaron Rodgers?
Hey, Aaron.
How's Aaron Rodgers?
Hey.
You feeling good about that?
I want to stake off that, so I do.
You did want to stake off of that. We're gonna go to that.
Y'all haven't went out yet?
No, because we got to. I had to get through these vacations.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, now
I can go hang out now. Things are starting to work.
if you boys wanna, I will be down at the joint practice in Cincinnati. If y'all want to take a little trip to Cincinnati,
When is that?
August 20th. I
Something like
think.
That might work.
I can't.
I can't.
I'm
Little
gonna
Cincy
be in.
trip.
I'm gonna be in Colorado.
Well, I'll be down there by myself, which I hate.
Yeah, because I might be throwing we might be throwing an event the following
Lord
weekend.
Crimson said, I don't know if you can't trash talk without getting offended. I don't think you actually from Chicago. That's our pastime.
Shout out to Lord
I
Crimson.
will no, but I will say this though. That is the one thing that I have learned, and where we grew up, and I think because what you say?
He says, I'm white from East Bluff. LOL.
Who said that?
Knowledge Untamed.
I'm white from East Bluff.
Where's East Bluff?
My roast them up.
East Bluff what?
Are 1 point, but it's all up. No, I already know it.
What's East Bluff? Is that a whole nother state? Where's he from? Jersey?
I think he's saying
East Bluff? Where's East Bluff?
No man's land.
First of all, everybody's entitled to an opinion.
Peoria.
Peoria. Yeah, get downstate.
Yeah, Peoria.
The home of Richard
Yeah,
Pryor.
you do got to be able to come back a little bit.
Listen,
Everybody
everybody has an opinion. Whether sometimes
gonna lie to you.
look, we've all voiced opinions that may not work anyways.
Hey,
It happens.
I'm Justin Fields guy.
Hey, my takes are definitely off the wall.
Yeah, your
sometimes.
stuff is terrible. No, I'm just
Nah,
kidding.
you-
It'd be like,
but they just jumped on you like,
Jay
you're right.
basketball
Your stuff
takes
is
are much
terrible.
better than his football takes at times. I ain't gonna lie to
oh, my
you.
football takes are terrible.
What was
I
that
don't-
Bill? What was that poster you used to have? Ryan Pace is a good GM. Challenge me. You had,
Challenge me. Yeah.
it's okay, man. People gonna get cooked. It happens from time to time.
No, listen. Hey, he might be right. Maybe Dylan Swain's the value of the 39th pick. We're not gonna know
How about
until
this?
we see it on the court.
How about this? I don't even care about that pick. I care more about Caleb
care
Wilson in
about
the first
Caleb
place.
Wilson more than
That's all I care
Caleb
about.
Wilson, if Caleb Wilson turns into be the perennial all-star,
The
we
Charlotte
hope.
Hornets
Who cares?
pick is in. Chris
And,
Anderson Jr.
and mind you, Cameron Carr is still not drafted, by the way.
Cam Carr is still on the board.
He probably
gonna
makes
drop
it
to
to like
38.
28 or 29.
Now he
Drop
might
it.
get drafted 39.
Well, you talking about a guard? That
Cam
means
Carr is still
that's
on the
another
board.
guard.
No,
That was
here's the
3
thing.
guards.
There's a lot of guards being selected. And my my conversation around Cam Carr has always been maintained the same thing. It's not a lack. It's not a lack of talent.
We need that guy. We need a clip from that guy that's on there that does that. Oh, smashable.
Oh no!
Oh,
we
the
can't play
soy
that.
sauce guy.
We can't play that.
Soy
brother.
sauce.
Triple.
Whoa, who did we
said
miss?
Triple through
Who?
the mattress.
Who that? And her?
No.
No, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
the soy
assuming-
sauce
I'm
dude.
assuming
He's
Smith-
hilarious.
Right, he be like triple flip off the mattress. Like, dude, it's hilarious.
He is too funny, dude.
No, have y'all seen the dude that's just boots?
No.
Like the whole video is just like it'll play the first part of the video, and then it's just him and his Timbs like spinning around like he clapping cheese.
no, I ain't up on that.
Hey, bro, that fucker's hilarious. He had one that must say it was a bad Asian chick that must say, yo, oi. made some money tonight. Ooh.
You know what? I'm still missing a steak from a kid that was.
Yeah, you never getting that steak.
That was wagered much earlier than yours.
Yeah, you never getting that steak. The thing about my steak, I'm an in-season steak guy, right? Like just like the numbers on the channel, the money goes with the season. We're working on some things.
Hey.
Big shout out to y'all for tuning in and showing love, man.
Where we at? We still 600 or 500?
We at 655 right now. We did cross 700, so I got to say over 700.
700.
Oh, he's German.
Oh,
the German team. They got some. Okay.
Yeah.
Germany.
And then the Heinz Steinbeck guy that got traded, drafted a couple picks back. He's from Germany too.
What was the bar? So you say I'm a German, eh? That's okay. You look like a fucking worm with braids. That was not a good bar. We have definitely upgraded since those bars were being dropped in rap battles. Now rap battles is so disrespectful. We'd be like, y'all fighting after this, right? Like you got to. My favorite rap battler right now is still O-Solo.
You said what about my mother?
He's not the best. O-Solo is not the best by far, but he is my favorite.
He's just funny.
Lord Crimson. I didn't pay attention to the Bulls for 20 years. If they suck again, I'm blaming Pat.
That's okay.
Like Pat has something to
that's
do.
okay. What that man said? He said, what else Solo he said? Your mom's is poor. I wouldn't get with her. She broke as hell, but you live with her. Hey, bro, like, O-Solo is not the best battle rapper of all time, but I have never left a beef not laughing.
Oh, yeah.
He the one that said, one nigga bring two niggas. Two niggas bring three. Three niggas bring four niggas. And the fourth nigga brought me.
I've never heard
Hey, bro, you got to tap into some old solo stuff.
I remember I think you showed us he was at the studio.
Yeah,
he kept going with it. He was like, two niggas brought three niggas.
It wasn't. He didn't stop there. He made it to like 8.
Four niggas brought 5 niggas. 5
niggas brought more.
I've never seen it.
That's crazy.
I'll show you some old solo. Old Solo's hilarious.
What does Toronto need? Because they actually had a pretty decent team. I think they're missing a point guard too.
Toronto?
Yeah, because Toronto made it to the
they're missing a point guard.
I'll say this. Here's my hot take on it. Toronto needs a player that can replace Brandon Ingram.
They're gonna get probably
Brandon
one
Ingram's
of them.
still there. He's not getting traded.
Yeah, and you need to replace him.
Why?
You can't count on Brandon Ingram. The playoffs just happened, and we watched Brandon Ingram literally just go, whatever y'all want to do, that's fine with me. That's not a player you
He's always been laid back. He has.
It's not a player you win it with.
He's been laid back.
Like
That's Scotty Barnes' team anyway.
But Scotty Barnes needs to be the scorer on that team. Scotty Barnes is the lead defender on that team, and I think Scotty Barnes had a real case for defensive player of the year this year.
He needs once he gets a more consistent 3-point shot, then he'd be better. Because he like a more beefier OG.
Who? Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Yeah, a little bit.
He's more of a playmaker than OG though. He could pass.
Scotty Barnes can do everything that they thought.
OG did that when he was with Toronto. He don't have to do that when he went to the Knicks.
Scotty Barnes is everything that we thought P. Will might be.
Yes.
Like literally everything that we thought P. Will might be.
Yeah.
And it's just the reality of it is they need to have a real conversation and say, Scotty, it's your team. Take whatever shots you want to take. He's not a 3-point shooter, so he's not going to take that shot.
He's not that
but he's going to finish around the rim. He's got.
He's a good finisher.
You know what I would
pause. Call it what you want. Pause.
Hey yo.
Hey.
The Knicks just won the championship.
Hey, I ain't gonna trip.
Where's Josh Hart?
Did you see his old lady get him?
No, my favorite thing that I saw was
his
Jalen Brunson when they won the championship. They said, and the MVP, Jalen Brunson, and Josh was right there. He said, "Take your butt over there. Go over there." But you
No,
stand over there while I get this.
But I don't.
Toronto selected
Alan
Alan Graves.
No, he got it from his wife. His wife.
You might have missed something on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
His wife did that to him in response to him doing that to Jalen at the
I
parade.
did see that at the
parade.
parade.
She got me. He was like, "Whoa!"
I'm
and
not
he was
gonna
like,
lie
"Oh, I
to
liked
you.
it." Wait a minute, no.
I'm kind of nothing on Alan Graves as the pick there. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say there's upside.
He's a Hami Hotcast.
He came in very young. He was the Gatorade Player of the Year. 6'9", 225. I guess if you want to have a conversation about a player, who is going to come in and learn from everyone in front of him, Alan Graves is a great pick. I think there were players on the board that you could have replaced some of the guys.
You said you wanted a replacement for
Yeah, that is I guess I did.
He's gonna grab the rebound for Scotty Barnes if he missed.
He's plays that same role. He plays the Stephen Floyd role.
No, but the thing is,
He's all hustle.
You're hoping his upside from the 3-point line continue, because he shot 40+% from the 3 last year at Santa Clara.
He didn't even start.
You know what it feels like? I'll say this. It feels like
he
was 6th man of the year.
He redshirted his freshman year too.
It feels like a very Toronto pick. He feels like the other guy. Pascal Siakam is a fine player. He's the other guy.
Yeah.
Right?
You win with a
Kyle
bunch of other
Lowry's a
guys.
fine player. He's the other guy. Right? DeMar DeRozan, if he had ever had that success, probably a really dominant player. And I think as the one, he was really good as well.
He was
there
with Kyle
saw
Lowry.
him more as a 2.
The 1-2s.
But he's the other guy. You didn't just get a Kawhi. Now, great.
But
You're at 19 right
But
now.
honestly, you can win a championship with a bunch of the other guys.
You can. But it's only happened once.
I kind of think
What's twice?
Right.
Detroit is one. Who's the other one?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I was gonna say, you can't say Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki ain't the other guy.
no.
Dirk Nowitzki was a problem.
You know, I was gonna say Toronto when they won, but
Kawhi Leonard is not the other guy.
But the Kawhi hit some big time shots, but they had a bunch of collective.
No, when you watch it, I'll say this, and Kendrick Perkins said this and Musk crucified him for it, and I think it's why people still look at him as kind of like a meathead today. He was spot on. He said Kawhi Leonard's playing like Michael Jordan right now. Go back and watch that playoff run. Go back and watch that playoff run. I'm telling you, go back and watch it. See, the thing is, you watch it in a moment and you like, this is how I feel about it. I went back and watched it. Kawhi Leonard was moving like Michael out there. He looked like there was nobody that can compete with him. Now, until he got to play Kevin Durant, and then Kevin Durant got banged up. But until that point, it was a Michael Jordan run.
If KD or Clay didn't get hurt,
they lose that finals.
They lose that
100%.
finals. Get
Oh, yeah.
smacked.
100%. 100%.
100%. There was nobody beating that team.
They both got hurt, and they got hurt on some BS.
Say Shy City. That's a very good point. 98, Mike, not 93.
Yeah.
98 still won.
98 still won. Kawhi still won. Could I say a 91, Mike?
No.
Going up against a Laker
91,
team.
Mike.
No,
A Laker team where that series is very different if the Lakers are healthy. That series is very different if the Lakers are healthy.
I'm not going to close.
I know you won't,
I'm not
because
gonna
you don't
go
want
sign on
to
that.
besmirch anything that
No,
may come Michael's way.
because Scotty
That
still did his
series
thing.
is very different
Hey, no.
if
no,
the Lakers are healthy.
Pippen
No.
guarded. Pippen guarded. What's the
guarded
power
Magic.
forward? He got a Magic, and he got a Worthy.
But they lost.
No, Worthy was injured. He didn't play.
No,
They
Worthy
lost
didn't play.
Worthy.
I
Worthy-
thought Worthy played the
No.
first
No.
game or
He
two.
never. He was already out.
No, he's already out.
That's what they tried to put an asterisk on it. This the thing.
Well, it
It's-
ain't an asterisk. He
No,
won.
I'm
He
just
went
saying
against
that
the best
they-
player on the
Worthy
team.
was injured in
No, I
the
think
conference
I think
finals.
Worthy
He
played
didn't play.
game one.
No,
Right,
he
he
did
played
not.
one game.
He did not.
Well,
he
we
was
got
injured.
Google, boys.
He was injured.
Let's see who's right.
No, the issue wasn't about Mike. It was about Scotty coming into his own. Harris coming into his own. BJ, John Pax, all
not
those
BJ
guys.
John.
CJ is crazy.
What?
It was John.
Shout out to BJ, but throwing BJ.
Jesus Christ, man. You can't even say BJ freaking Armstrong. What the heck is wrong with you guys?
Pause.
You throwing BJ Armstrong in the mix? He says Michael, Scotty,
I just thought about
BJ.
This
All right, bro. Come on,
I
dog.
just thought about his
No,
name.
it's Bill Cartwright.
His name is
Cartwright was a starter, but
Who?
the point was that all
Bill.
of them were able to come into their own because Mike
He did not play.
he didn't play. I
He
know.
didn't play.
So who took his spot?
Michael Thompson played. Larry
Kurt
Drew
Rambis.
played.
No one Kurt.
They had Eldon Campbell was a
Michael
rookie
Thompson didn't
year?
play. Michael Thompson was hurt in that series. Michael Thompson is who got hurt in that series.
Eldon Campbell,
Larry Drew played. What do we got? AC Green played. You got No, hold on. We said James Worthy, right?
I told James Worthy played.
James Worthy did play. He played 4 games.
Yeah, I first I
They
knew
said he
James
was hurt.
played.
James Worthy played 4
I
games.
remember
He played
James Worthy playing in that
164
series.
minutes.
and maybe he was injured and didn't have an effect.
I thought James Worthy.
No, James
No,
Worthy
we missing
played.
somebody though.
He wasn't Big
No.
Game James then.
He wasn't Big Game James. Well, Vladdy was still in that series.
Lottie was there.
Hold on, let me see this Laker team that year.
Right. I first say I remember Worthy playing. That's what I said. I don't remember anybody being hurt other than Thompson.
Michael Thompson was the one that got hurt. He got hurt in game 1. He played 10 minutes.
So to me, they weren't that. It wasn't like they lost Magic. Ain't lost
They ain't lose a Hall of Famer.
they ain't lose Worthy. I remember Worthy playing.
I don't remember if Worthy got
Worthy
hurt
was
or
not a factor, dude.
He
No,
might have
Worthy
been
might not
he might have been a factor,
factor.
but he still suited up.
No,
and
he
played.
wasn't. No, Worthy was not like there.
Yeah, I mean he had a bad series. I agree with you.
He had a bad series, but I mean he wasn't.
He got locked up.
He
by
played
Scotty.
Right.
4 games. He shot 16%.
He
Right.
got locked
No,
up.
Right,
he
he's right.
He shot 47%.
Like Horace and Scotty locked him up. He was locked up.
They won't let
When
me
no Big
out.
Game James
Oh,
no more.
Locked up. All right, there we go.
Pull the scrolls with a bar. He said the best BJ is when the arm's strong.
That's a terrible,
Hold on a second.
terrible,
Salute.
terrible. You know what? I gotta go.
Salute.
Jesus Christ! You can't even say BJ Armstrong.
Salute, bro.
What is wrong with you? guys?
Salute, bro.
Oh my God!
Salute.
What a bar!
And the
Salute
bar of
you.
the night goes to.
Oh my God! What a bar! The best BJ is when the arm's strong. First off, facts. Oh no! Oh, y'all let him fall to the Spurs. Jaden Quinton to the Spurs.
From Kentucky.
Oh no! He is
He's
not
a
6'9".
beast. He's a strong
Oh,
guy.
he a monster. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really wanted the Bulls.
Oh, that's
to-
an enforcer, bro.
like I would have been okay if the Bulls took him at 15.
That's an enforcer.
Oh no.
Can he shoot?
No, he's
is
a bully.
He is the answer to who's gonna come in and make sure that Wemby don't get hurt.
I thought he was.
Enforcer.
I thought he was an injury concern.
He is. Well, he's still an
He
enforcer.
coming off of the bench. He's not starting. He's not gonna be a starter.
He's a boy from Detroit.
Yes,
to come off.
he's
the bench.
beef stew.
Yes,
He is Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah
He
Stewart.
is Isaiah Stewart.
Yes,
Now, I will say this though. He's Isaiah Stewart to me with more upside.
correct.
He is Isaiah Stewart with being a player, and I bet you Detroit is probably pissed right now that they didn't get him. He's Isaiah Stewart with an ability to actually finish around the rim on a consistent basis, a soft touch around the rim on a consistent basis. Somebody that can go up and put you in a poster 100%. That's a heck of a graphic, Joe. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. That's a heck of a graphic right there. I got to
Appreciate
give you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This guy.
And when he shows up, he
When he
shows out.
shows up, I mean, he shows
Shows up,
Listen,
he shows
hey,
out.
Hey, Drew, 2 hours and 22 minutes into the show, but sweet Jesus, this guy gets the job done.
There we go.
I mean, good Lord, that was funny.
That bar was ridiculous.
That was so funny.
oh,
The
That was
BJ
classic, bro.
is best when the arm
was
is strong.
What's
What
that?
a ball!
What's that? I'm going. Chat GPT had to help him with
Oh,
that.
no. We're not
Give
gonna
him some
disrespect
credit.
my
I
man.
Because that bar is
I
iconic,
think I
bro.
threw the lob up there. I was like, BJ Armstrong is crazy. And then after that,
No, you did say that. You literally just said that.
and then that was the lob throwing up, and then he just slammed
Oh
dunk.
my
Hey, for a second,
God.
that was a bar of the century right there.
Mario said
Actually, I'll say.
Hey, Mario Moore
shot the
said
ball.
Joel has retained his super
I shot
producer
the ball and
tag.
missed, and he
Yes.
tip dunked it. That's
He
what
is
that
in
was.
fact the
Thank you.
super producer
Thank
still. Chat GPT can't do that. But you know what it can do? It can make this fine graphic that we have dominantly updating the draft picks on the
But you didn't
screen
separate.
here.
You needed the ticker on the bottom pad.
Hey, Joe.
Well, you
ticker
could
is
do
on the
2 of
bottom.
them though.
Take a look at that.
What you do, buddy? What you do, smart guy?
There it is. Yeah, a little ticker coming across shows the picks coming
No, I
across.
see that. I'm saying we need to have that as a separate one. No, you could do basically what you just did.
No,
You
I'm,
had to do it.
I probably need to just make
A separate ticker.
A separate ticker.
Because that's what I always wanted when we did the first original ticker.
Yeah.
And I wanted it more specialized to what we got going on. So,
yeah. Well, we got some stuff.
oh, I forgot what that was called too. That was some European
Some
like
European
that.
website we had to translate into English.
Yeah, it was a German site thing.
Fines, drains.
German engineer.
But now we can get our own. We can make our own ticker. That's cold.
Oh yeah, we can do some different things.
Shout out to Jerry Hill. He said, "Love the show, guys. We love you too, man. Appreciate you."
Hey man, this is my favorite part of doing this. I'm not gonna lie. Listen,
Did you miss us, Pat?
no, I'll say this. I
He missed.
He's lying.
He was like, he was.
lying. He missed us.
no.
He missed us on the.
He did. He was like, I don't be with y'all, man.
I'm not gonna say that. I would love for Fox to bring me back, but it's nothing like watching the game with your boy.
Right, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm never gonna turn down an opportunity to be on TV unless Twitch cracks off to the
course
point where
not.
we
We get
dominate,
that.
right? Like I'm not gonna turn down an opportunity to be nationally broadcasted. I got listen. The coolest thing that I got out of it is 2 things.
Baki.
My grandmother told me on a trip
Skip you,
this
Baki.
week. She was like, "Papa would be proud of you." I was like, "Hold on, you can't do that to me right now. Hold on, pimp. You gotta relax." She was like, "Your papa would be very proud of you." And then his brother got a chance to watch because they put Pat the Designer up there, but sometimes they'll put Pat Morenzoni. And so his brother got to see the Morenzoni name on TV, and I was like, "That's cool.
That's
So effing cool to me, man. Like that's different."
Oh, dude, that's big time.
But
man.
it's nothing like watching the game with your boy.
No, we appreciate
There's
that.
no, I can't go on TV and go, cut him! Ryan Poles, stop drafting players that play like you! I can't do that on TV.
But that's
I
how
just
you
can't.
got the TV. Look, man, we're all proud of you for even being on it in the first place, man.
Ooh,
So the fact that we
almost
can still hold it down, man. Hey, we're ready for this next coming up season. That's
Man,
for sure.
this next season finna be ridiculous.
Chicago sports is exciting right
And
now.
I
Dude,
tell you what,
the
yes.
Bulls is exciting. The
Hey,
Bears, like,
listen,
come on, man.
Next year, so on Twitch, I already told the fans. Next year on Twitch, we're gonna do I'm gonna do a bunch of the NFL games on Twitch. So Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football. They get weird with it. It's like a Wednesday night in there now. There's like a Tuesday game, random Saturday game. But hey, if it's a game on, we trying to stream on that mug on Twitch. So if you're on the Twitch side, man, if you're not on the Twitch side, because we got 500 plus people in here. If you're not on the Twitch side, go subscribe to Pat the Designer TV on Twitch. We're going to be live over there on Twitch for the NFL games that are not the Chicago Bears. And of course, we'll be live here for the Chicago Bears every single week, man. The boys,
So-
of course, held it down phenomenally last year.
So right now, as it stands, you're with us until they call you.
I said a word to me yet.
Right. So I'm still gonna work on getting the setup for us. I might just redo what we got at this existing spot.
I'm trying to get us a bag, but it might involve travel.
I mean, a bag makes it worth it.
I got my Gucci bag.
Shopping bags.
I'm trying to work on us getting a bag. But I will say, recent events have caused me to say maybe we pivot said bag. And I got some stuff that might be in the work. Is Detroit taking this pick here at 21? That's a good one for Detroit.
That's a big
Kareem
boy.
Lopez
That's a
for the
big boy,
Detroit
right?
Pistons. I think that's going to be really solid. It blows my mind that he is not related to the Lopez brothers.
He kind of does look like them.
He looks exactly like the Lopez brother.
He looks like the one.
What are you trying to say? All those guys look alike the same?
I believe he's full Mexican. The Lopez brothers are mixed with black.
Yeah, they're like black and white, right?
No, they're black and Mexican.
You can't have Lopez in there.
Joe, how you gonna be? Who's the white? Who's the black Lopez? You know,
You might have. It might be the
Joe. Who's
they're Afro?
Joe? You ain't never seen a
Where's
James?
knowledge at?
Joe,
Knowledge, you suck. That was a horrible take, knowledge.
No. We're not putting this on knowledge. Joe, you ain't never seen a James Lopez in your life.
Maybe.
No, that's not true.
You ain't never met Jamal Lopez, brother.
That's not true. I can't think of it now. I'm three freaking drinks in.
Bro, you ain't never met Jamal
Breeze
Lopez.
Nation, help me out.
Jamal Lopez.
Jamal Lopez, right? Come on, dog.
Dude, that's joking. Yeah.
Tyrone Lopez from down
Tyrone Lopez.
Yeah. I mean, it might be the grandfather.
Kool-Aid Lopez.
It might be the grandfather. It might be the great grandfather. I don't know, but no.
Joe.
That's
Diamond Lopez.
Prime example. El DeBarge, the DeBarge family. I thought all them jokers was Latin. Their dad was white.
Yeah, nobody else thought they were Latin, Joe.
They look Latin.
No, they look mixed. That's why I got called El DeBarge my whole life. They look mixed. You're losing, brother.
I thought they were Latin.
Mario Moore said Darren Lopez. You ain't never met a Darren Lopez in
He was
your
actually
life.
called Albie Shore, but I will give you all.
I was called Albie Shore. When I was younger and skinnier, I was Chris Brown. I've been just about everybody. I was Drake for years. I had one chick convinced Drake.
There's your first foreign, right? Straight from Mexico?
No,
he played. He
Well,
didn't play in college.
Came from Mexico and
No, I'm
played
saying
at
he was
Mexico.
saying that in terms of guys get drafted not from the U.S. In terms of like this was drafted from their foreign team.
Well, I don't know where he grew up.
No,
I don't know
they
if
didn't play college ball.
Both of his players. Oh, he didn't play college ball?
No.
I mean, everybody knows a black one. There's tons of black ones.
Oh, that's right. He played for the Breakers. Yeah, that's right.
Who's
Who's a black one?
I
I don't know a single black
two
one.
black
I know a lot
ones.
of black ones.
I know at least two
One?
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know a black
I know
one.
two. I got them on my phone.
They not 100% black.
Juan Garth is 100% black.
Wait a minute.
Shout out to my boy Juan.
What's his last name?
Garth.
He's definitely.
He's got to be related to Jeremy.
He's live out my way.
He
Juan.
probably is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got to be
I
related
forgot
to
your last
Jeremy.
name was Garth. Juan Garth is 100% black. I call him right now. Everybody, I should call him. Hey, prove your
Ask him
blackness.
who his grandmama is.
Hold on, I'm about to call.
We need to know.
You about to be the cousin, Jay.
Because my grandmother didn't talk to her family. Like, to be honest, if he from Alabama, then we're related. That's my cousin.
Yeah, me and Jay thought we were related for a long time.
I'm gonna call this.
We thought we thought we were related for a long time
Alabama.
because your mom's maiden name is Williams, or your grandmother's maiden name is Williams.
My mom's adopted father's last name is Williams.
Yeah.
What
And
up,
my
Juan? What's going
mama's
on?
last name is Williams.
Yeah.
Hey, so
And they
I'm on
from
the show
Alabama.
going live.
No,
I got like
Mo,
at least
he's
600 people
from
on me
St.
right
Louis.
now. And then we were debating about, they were teasing me that nobody was black that had like a last name that was Lopez or Latin. And they're like, you don't know nobody that's even Juan. I said, I know at least two Juans, and he's 100% black. For the record, do you have any Latin in your family, Juan? Nope. Where are you from? Are you from Alabama by chance? Robbins, Illinois.
Where his grandma was
Robbins.
from?
That's where my
Where's his grandma from?
That's where my
Hold on,
grandma
hold on,
grew up.
I'll put you on speakerphone. You at Robbins? Hold on. You say you what?
No, my
Where's
grandmother's
grandma
last name is
from?
Garth.
So my guy here is Jeremy Garth, and you live where? You up north suburbs?
But my grandmother,
His
was
grandma was from
Southside.
Robbins.
Robbins is where
So
her
I might have your
daughters and
relative
everybody-
over here,
What's your
Jeremy Garth.
grandmother's name?
What is his
What's your
grandmother's name?
grandmother's name, Juan?
The Garth one. Like,
Well, his last name is Garth, so it has to be your grandfather.
grandfather.
Oh, what's his
What's your
grandfather's
grandfather's name? George Garth.
George Garth. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It depends on if
Hey, the fact that
Don't
neither
worry
of y'all
about
know
it.
y'all
Don't
family,
worry
y'all
about it.
definitely
Don't worry about it.
related.
The
No,
point
saying,
was,
George
I know
Garth
a couple
is from
black dudes named
Alabama.
Juan.
I'm saying, is George from Alabama? Is the question.
Your family's from Alabama?
Yeah, that's where the Garth name.
Garth
is from.
name is from Alabama.
They migrated here from Alabama.
Yeah. Well, I might have a distant cousin
I hate to
for
tell
you.
y'all this. Y'all was just under the same slave owner. We all been there.
No, literally, there's a whole town called Garth, Alabama.
His cousin Steve is from Alabama. It's all good, man. Thanks for picking up, man. I was just messing with you, man.
Okay. No.
All right, we'll connect
whole
soon.
Town is
all right, bro.
My family, my grandmother's family
Whose
owned that
kid
whole
are
town.
you?
Sean said Raheem Lopez. That's Jeremy's.
This your son?
Yeah.
You got a son?
It ain't time to go. Mommy here.
She definitely was here.
No, I'm saying she went out to work.
Oh, this.
You gotta sit down.
Hey, you.
Hellos.
Uh-oh. I mean, the other one is here. That's mine.
Thug Dizzles.
What you doing, mamas? Oh, that means my wife is tired.
Yep.
We got
no, sit down.
We
sit
got
down
it.
here. She's just going to say good night.
Good night, little man.
Love you.
It's the fork right here.
The fresh fork? It's fresh?
That's my fork. That's my fork.
He about to make your plate
so I can eat some more of this food.
Like a good boy.
Okay.
That's right. You tell him.
Tell him, honey.
I love you.
They watching y'all and them.
By the way, the pick is in here for Philadelphia.
I know, right? Like the rest of us did.
The
I was
Sixers
cheesed for not being
select
professional.
They need a center.
LeBaron Fillion.
Why would you got that? You got
Well, him and Tyrese next to each other.
no, and you got the other boo they got last year from Kentucky. Edgecombe.
BJ. I don't know.
Billy did this last time. We were like,
I don't know.
Ah, see, that's
But VJ also turned into a great player, so it's like, I don't know.
But now you got a 3-guard offense.
Okay, I guess the question really is asked: do the Bulls improve? Do you think they improved to at least being a top 8, 9 team?
No, not yet.
Or we're still a playing team.
The best two players that they have, or the two players that you feel are going to be the best, have massive question marks on them. Oh, come on, mamas.
I can't
Mommy
be
said
it.
it's time to go to bed.
No, she over there sticking that tongue out and playing in the camera. Hilarious. Good night.
Good night. You are young.
What's some orange chicken on that for your boy there?
Morning.
I don't like this relationship that's happening here. What's going on?
In the morning if he knows it's nighttime.
Nah,
Thank
I'm
you.
just joking.
Like,
All them things we got from you.
What do we got?
Intro means a 6 seed finish means improvement.
LeBaron Fillion, 22 points per game, 50% from the field, 5 assists per game, 3.5. Listen, he's a scorer. He's an athletic scorer. That's the best you can talk about him with. I would say this. I don't understand it with Philly.
Don't make sense.
But I do think, dang, appreciate it. My boys looking out for me because they know I ain't ate a dang thing in a minute. I would say that it's not a bad pick. Like I wouldn't say it's a good.
It's a wide pick.
Yeah,
they just
you already got
player
two. You got two guys.
Did
and you just and you traded away McCain, which was the same third guard.
I would say this: has Cam Carr gone?
No, he's still there.
If Cam Carr hasn't gone,
something came out in the draft process.
I would say based on my asset, you didn't take the best player available. Now Cam Carr should be.
I mean, on the board, I'm
out.
talking about the board they've been showing. He was over Carr.
Sure, because you know what Carr is. Carr's a pure scorer. That's it. But I would rather have a pure scorer paired on that Philly team than
you got Maxey like that. You got Edgecombe like that.
LeBaron Fillion, unless
he can make better than Maxey.
No, he's not going to start. Maxey's going to start. VJ's going to be on the court.
I'm saying like your secondary team. Who's running the
Could it be possible? Could it be possible that something came out in the draft process?
LeBaron Fillion. He's going to be on that.
That's why they didn't have Jared McCain still. They traded him away because he was not a playmaker.
Crazy though.
Yeah.
So he's
But
a
Jared
replacement for
McCain
that.
can be a playmaker. Like that was an insane trade. Hey, I'll say this. Philly's owner and Philly's president of basketball said, we took a chance. It didn't work. That's my bag. For me, that gives you points for me. Because in the world that I live in, I just want to know that you effed up. Now you can't keep effing up. But if you have a year and it's like, hey, I effed up, I'm okay with that. Perfect time for us to trade up for Carr. I'm not out on that. Listen, the Bulls have 2 second-round picks. I would be in on the Bulls.
I thought they had more.
I'll say this. To this point where Cameron Carr has fallen, I would be in on the Bulls trading next year's first-round pick to try and get Cam Carr. And the only reason being because I think the next couple of drafts are going to be meh. Like your hope, if Modest Buzelis hits, if Caleb Wilson hits, if Josh Giddey continues to be Josh Giddey, if Dalen Swain turns into what I think he can be, those are the players I'm looking to develop. I'm not looking to develop whoever's coming out of the draft next year. You're a supplemental piece.
I can see that happening. That next year's I hope is everybody hits, so we don't draft as high next year. But with the new rules coming in next year, you kind of want to be into that, play-in type time frame because you're going to get a better pick, or at least more ping pong balls to get a better pick.
You want to be competitive,
correct? But with competitiveness, it's still an extended.
I'll give up a top 4 protected pick next year. Yeah, sure. Top 4 protected easily.
To get back in?
To get back into the first round this year, I think there's talent on the board this year that would be top 5 picks next year.
So you're saying that if Cameron Carr came out next year, he'd have been a top 10 pick?
If Cameron Carr came out next year, he'd be a top 5 pick.
Then he listened to he was listening to bad people then. Because they should have told him to stay in it. This draft is too deep, call it what you want, and deep in talent for you to, come out this year.
If I tell you're gonna get an opportunity to live your dream out next year, and you ain't gotta go to class, what you gonna do?
Even if you fall to the second round?
You get to live your dream out.
Even if you get,
and you confident in your talent.
I'll take it. I hear you.
I'm taking that chance. Now, is it gonna work out? Maybe not. But I would take a chance that I get to live out my dream of making the NBA over, and because this is the reality of it, even if your talent is what you think it is and you just solid, some team is gonna find you.
Bro, hold on a second. What if this guy goes to New York, who has the next pick?
Who?
Cameron Carr goes to New York.
Cameron Carr can go to New York.
Go to New York. Go to the Lakers. Boy, that's gonna be interesting.
Cam Carr to the Knicks would create a consistent second scorer or third scorer that I don't think that they have. Yo, this mug falling. That's Zuby Ejiofor. Shout out to him from St. John's. I love what he did last year.
He's a short center.
Solid. He's not going to be a center. He's going to be a 4. Solid player. That, like, the playmaking is more of anything. Like him being able to get other guys involved with his moves.
Interior passing.
Interior passing. I'm wondering with Cam Carr, is there an injury?
That's what I said. It has to be something happened in the draft process.
You probably don't know basketball IQ. You might not know. Some players just know how to hoop.
They're not to describe it and talk about it.
They could very well say, "What's the history of basketball?" And if you don't know, they'd be like, "Oh,
Draft process is like you don't care enough about your craft.
Jonathan Washington with a really good take on what's buddy name that just went freaking
Draymond Jr.
yeah, Draymond Jr. That's a really good take. On
New York Knicks.
Zuby Ejiofor.
I know. Oh man, I'm interested to see what New York does because, like I said, if they retooling like now, that's gonna be interesting.
Per Baki, sources say New York is trading the number 24 pick to the Los Angeles Lakers for the number 25 pick, and I would assume something is coming back in this. You get to talk a lot of garbage when you win the championship. I ain't mad at it.
I don't know, man. New York acted a whole monkey when they won the championship.
they did."
Hey,
Even before they won, they was acting a monkey.
I'll
And
say
then at the
this.
game 4, they was acting crazy.
I will say this. From what I have heard from people who were alive at that time, Chicago acted a plumb fool when the Bulls won in 91.
I was there.
Well, they were flipping cars over and
Yeah, they said Chicago was out there dang near trying to burn the city down.
I was out there.
When the Bulls won in 91.
I was out
so
there.
I'm not going to judge
Jose,
nobody on their
Jose,
championship
Jose,
acumen.
I ain't gonna trip though. Looting was awesome down there because I used to live on
Relax,
the west side.
brother. Yeah,
Looting was some good. It was some good looting then. I got some cool stuff on the low as a kid back then.
we passed the statute of limitations, right?
Correct.
Give me the loot.
No, we did. We are missing. We
Looting is nuts.
bro. That's what happens. That's what happens
He
whenever
said
we
the
win.
looting was elite in
It
91.
was. The looting was definitely elite. Like I said, I was from that near west side. The looting was phenomenal. But we was looting, but they was just beating up random like fans. I'm like, bro, like I can understand you excited, but we're just gonna beat up a random fan because he got on a San Antonio jersey, bro. That's a little bit. That's a little
Somebody
much.
in the chat with you. What Sean he said, looting on Madison was phenomenal.
Told you, man. I was on the New West Side. It was crazy. on the
Looting
West
is
Side.
crazy, bro.
Man, you
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this right
man,
now.
bro. I'm telling you,
If
it
the
was.
Bears win the Super Bowl, I'm staying my tail at the crib. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You're gonna get out there.
I'm a fight through all my anxiety and I'm gonna be out there. I ain't gonna be looting, but
Yes, you are.
no, I'm not. I'm nothing on loot.
As they say, when they come, they was coming down the street with what's that sweater? The fuzzy sweater that everybody was wearing. Yeah.
They right next to Drew. Drew just don't know it yet.
What was that? What was that feather?
Oh
sweater?
yeah, two of them. Oh, we gonna be.
What was that feather sweater? that
we
was
get
real
a championship
popular?
in this city outside the Cubs.
And Pelly jackets. And Pelly jackets was definitely coming home.
So you gonna be robbing Jordan in the chat. Jordan, you in the chat, but you ain't here. He said the Coogee was on point.
Yes, the Coogee.
Y'all was robbing mugs for Coogee?
No, they was breaking into stores. Like I got Coogee here for $25. And told you the looting was elite. But I think they were still looting back even when they won in the 98.
Robbing somebody for Coogee is crazy.
Oh, they was robbing the stores.
Robbing Coogee for Coogee is crazy.
Yeah, well, you know.
Coogee must have been way more popping when y'all was growing up.
Oh, definitely.
By the time we was growing up, Coogee was the brand if you wanted a loud suit.
Bro, it was, bro. I mean, you forget it's like 15 years difference in age between us.
Coogee sound it's not.
There he is. Cam Carr going to the Lakers.
He goes to LA.
I like it. They need some scoring. I like it. They need scoring.
Ooh. Hold on, though. Is Cam Carr JJ?
JJ what?
Redick.
Like shooting? No.
Baki said Drew was on 87 to Stony Liquors.
JJ Redick was a different type of shooter. You can't. Stats doesn't describe JJ Redick shooting.
Well, JJ Redick shot the ball unconscious.
Yeah.
Not until after his second or third year.
But he was 37% from the three. He was 49% from the field, 18 points a game, 5 boards.
Ooh.
I
do like him as a 3-and-D guy. Because that's what Luka needs. Luka needs shooters. And that's
Luka definitely needs shooters.
And that's what the Lakers don't have.
Yes, what I said. He's a great
6'4.5".
He might be starting, bro.
Yeah.
Who?
Austin
Carr?
Reeves.
Cam Carr. He might be starting.
Ooh.
Austin Reeves moved to I don't know.
The 3.
Is this is also, life after LeBron, what they getting ready for. But you're talking about Cam Carr being your 2 next to Luka, who's technically the 3 at the 1, and Austin Reeves?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad scoring. They ain't gonna be able to defend worth nothing, but they're gonna be able to score.
Oh, they ain't gonna be able to defend worth a lick. Say Shy City said people said that about Connect. He will be hyped because he's a Laker. Well, listen, Dalton Connect I actually think can play, but Dalton Connect ain't never seen a defensive rotation that fit his career.
He also lost his confidence when he thought he was traded.
Yeah, but
that's when he stopped
the thing
hooping.
for me with Dalton Connect is
he's talking about
Dalton Connect can't.
That's his dad?
No.
It's no way.
No, Carr is his dad. That was in the dunk contest.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, balls up top.
Who's that?
It's a player from the Timberwolves named Carr.
That's Antonio Carr?
I guess that's his dad.
Oh, Chris Carr.
Chris
Carr. I remember Chris Carr.
Yep. Chris Carr.
Yeah. His dad had some go. He had some ups. He couldn't ball really, but he makes an NBA, you got to ball, but kind of like what I'm
best season in the NBA. Oh, play with the Bulls. Played 50 games with the Bulls in 1999 and 2000.
Ron Mercer.
Yeah, it was 9.8 points per game. And that's it. Play 21 minutes a game.
About to get a body.
Oh, that's all good. That boy ready to go to bed.
He said, that's hilarious.
Hey, Jay, they're all ready to go to bed if you just
give him that.
Respect. All right, my boy. Appreciate you pulling up.
Hey, bro.
Oh, what up? All right, bro. Good to see you, man. What up? Nope. What's going on? Huh? What year?
Oh. What's that? What?
That's Este.
I'll tell what's up.
It's there go Drew. There go Drew.
What's happening?
We're live on the podcast right now. We're on the podcast right now. What's going on? I should spend a little bit.
Who's
yeah.
that?
I should spend a little bit up there.
Connect, Isaiah Evans, Koa Pete, Henry Vassar. It's got some good talent left over there, but where do you go?
I came on a little. I started spending a little bit like on Friday nights with Buddy.
I got that way too low. Hold on.
Yeah, I was with Buddy. Buddy let me spend up there with Buddy.
Yeah, you showing your white
Yep.
socks off there. So got that low, huh?
No, that's all right.
Yeah, we are. Oh, White Boy Mike, that's Nigel's DJ. White Boy Night, he's DJ with my brother.
Yeah, we just doing the show here, Joe.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate you,
I
brother.
didn't know if there was like
Yeah, everybody just
still
talking. I
live.
mean, it's only going
You
out
know,
to like
just saying,
700 people
it's
right now.
okay. Like,
They
we
just
can
having a
do
whole
this.
private conversation. We're
I'm
just
going
doing a
live
show.
right now. I'm getting beat
It's
up
only,
right now.
it's only
Let me just holler at y'all
somewhat
later.
professional.
I'll call you later.
Yeah, I mean, I know you haven't been here
Bye.
in a while.
Love you.
I mean, I know you ain't done this with us in a while, but we're just doing a show right
Hey man, we're just hanging out. That's what they love about this, man. We're keeping it real, son.
I don't think that's
Word
what
is
they love
bond,
about.
son. It's about keeping it real, man. It's like we real cats talking our opinions, you know what I'm saying? From Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
No more tequila for you, Joe.
I'm actually kind of cool right now. I need another shot.
I need another one.
The Knicks received cash considerations from the Lakers for the 24th pick. We all know cash considerations is Jerry Reinsdorf's favorite per Baki.
He was though. I remember that plenty of times that he got the cash
Oh,
considerations.
Jerry loves the cash considerations.
And I'm sitting over there like, no, I don't want that. I don't want cash considerations. I want talent.
Does the back of your shirt say DJ Gat? DJ Gat? I'm not saying you're an alcoholic there, Joe, but
DJ Git. He might have been ever
and that didn't age well.
number 33. You said it didn't age
That
well.
didn't age well.
Well, I'm going by trying to go by that.
Yeah,
Find
got a
book.
whole different definition now.
Well, 33 was some 33 RPMs.
What you playing that slow? 33 RPMs.
That's what you play a record on. 45 is for the fast one.
Yeah, that's what I was. But I was thinking more DJ RPMs than record player RPMs. Gotcha.
A record is 33. Dantana got a super chat. No, member. He said, "What up, fellas? Decent draft so far. Solid pieces so far. I see the vision. I rock with it." Like he said, I thought it said DJ Cash considerations. I can't stand Baki. I thought we were boys, man. You know when I see Baki.
Who the Knicks get here? So Buko Corey to the Pistons here.
At center for Mexico.
Where'd he go?
I thought they swapped it to was it the Lake? Oh no, I missed it. Pistons to
So Sergio De La Rey from why did he struggle with Sergio?
Memphis to Detroit. That was a trade.
Memphis to Detroit. I'm confused why he struggled with Sergio. He said Sergio De La Rey. Sergio De La Rey.
I think he was trying to get his
going
roll
to
of the
the
R on.
Knicks. I believe this is the pick to the Knicks, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna stunt with you. Not a single second of draft breakdown done on this young man.
Because
I've got no answers for you.
Because you don't have a plug over the
Hey Pat, give us the
game.
wisdom.
ESPN says he's an excellent shooter.
He's athletic.
I say he's athletic. Hey, Jay Billis says best available.
You know I got love for you, Baki. You my guy. Don't worry. I know we just mess with each other.
I'll be back.
Drain the main vein, huh?
Gotta drain the weasel there.
Oh, that beer.
HoloLez 2475. I can't help it. I really don't like the Swain pick. Where the heck is the shooting coming from?
He can shoot. Swain can shoot. He shot 37% from 3-point.
30-something's old. I guess
Dude,
that's
the
good.
league average is 35. If you
35?
shoot 38, you're shooting above average.
All right, I guess I was just greedy looking for 40, but okay.
Hey, and all
It's closer to 40.
Going to the days of Mark Price and not Craig Elo, Jeff Hornacek, where they shooting 45%, 48% from 3.
Well, the difference is the amount.
And 50% from 2 points.
But the difference is it's the amount of shots. So you were really special because you only shot like
4.
maybe 5 or 7. Now that's dang near just a regular pull up.
That's a quarter.
That's almost your normal field goal percentage in terms of just shooting threes. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Pete Kidd. Like, yeah, shooting the league this is just different because of the volume.
Because everybody volume, man.
Oh, well, you got centers shooting threes now, so it doesn't even matter.
And they get the least hit 3, at least shoot about 3 a game. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, the numbers. I guess to a point. I mean, we're looking at where we want. You still got to be able to stick some defense. You know, jacking up shots all day and some shots can go in is one thing, but you can shut a team down, you know, with some good defense, and then be able to, you know, offset that with offense. Obviously,
you know, but that's also the name of the game. Is like I said, I talked about it earlier. NBA is turned into back to the 3-and-D years of like. Remember Bruce Bowen from the
Spurs.
Stuck some mean defense and set in the corner and waited for the kick out on the double team on Duncan. So it looks like even though the game is changing, it's more fluid, but it's still going back to that drive and kick, 5 ball handlers, and whoever shoots the open 3.
Yeah.
In the short corner.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's still about a balance. You got to be able to play offense and you got to play defense. So to see where the Bulls are going with the personnel that they're drafting, I mean, if you got this explosive 4 with Caleb Wilson, that's going to be your new cornerstone. And everything I mean, Giddey being able to feed this guy. I mean, if it's Lob City all day, you know, with this type of team, because Modest can get up there. He got a pogo stick too.
Exactly. But you gotta kind of answer Kid's question. Kids, he said he's struggling with this Caleb how to fit. I'm like, the fit and finish with Caleb there is going to be awesome. You got 2 athletic wings that are both pogo sticks that are both, you know, so super athletic, and then you got Giddey, who's is a great facilitator. You're basically running a motion offense the whole entire time. Everybody cutting and open up the back door, the dunking spot. You have a seamless offense. So I don't see how you don't see the fit.
Well, what you're also creating a defensive team.
Yes.
Claxton's we're getting with Caleb Wilson. My thing with Caleb, why like I said, why I like him over Boozer, we're getting defense with this guy. We're gonna have a team that's gonna be able to really possibly shut down a tall team that can do some defense. So I'm happy, you know, where we're going to see what type of team. I mean, I don't know if we're getting if we have a true disciple of Pop with Splitter, but you know, the thing is, if there's a structure that's being put in place, that if we're getting a glimpse of that, getting a defensive squad, because that's what made remember when Rose, when we got Thibodeau, for me, I was like, I never saw the Bulls, even with Rose competing. No one thought they were going to be the number 1 team in the East. But when they brought in that defense, they were number 1 in the defense. And then the only reason they got stuck was they didn't have another answer for LeBron and the Miami squad.
They have no defense for LeBron.
Yeah, well, LeBron gobbled up or defended, you know, Rose, and then Noah just kind of wilted, in my opinion. And Boozer was just Boozer.
Well, they had a guy. I think they had Goskis too. That was, you know,
no. I'm talking about Miami. LeBron.
Oh, they had Bosh.
Right.
Yeah, Bosh. Bosh was killing.
Rose had no fear against them, but the point was that the defense that was brought in allowed them to propel that team to be number 1 over Miami. Mm-hmm. And the idea is that you still got to have a good defensive squad regardless. It's one thing to jack up threes all day. Like, I am not going to lie, I hated watching this Bulls team where I'm watching Vooch on the goddamn at the 3-point line, and it's like nobody even really rebound. I mean, he would come in and get some rebounds and long rebounds and things of that nature. But I was just tired of seeing that type of boring basketball. Everybody spread out, jacking up shots. But when the Lonzo, DeMar, when that team was fully healthy, you saw them actually kind of be able to defend a little bit. And then when Lonzo got hurt, it was like they lost. It was like that. They imploded.
Did you? Yeah, you needed a point guard to be successful. Did you shout out D Lab's
Oh, it just came through.
It just
chat.
when you sat down, it just popped up.
Nah, you guys suck. No, I'm joking. Do you think the Knicks?
Hey, don't talk to your
Hey.
dad like this.
Suck these.
Don't talk to your dad like this.
Oh, your dad.
Yeah. I'm his elder. Yeah. I told you I'm like 15 years older than you. So
Are we old enough to be past dad?
I'm old enough to be past dad.
We were teenage
You know,
fathers.
teenage father, son.
We're your teenage dad.
Right. You left the door open, man. You let it come down.
Oh no.
Did Lulu come downstairs?
Yes.
Oh no.
Lulu, come lay your tail down. That pain medicine working. No. Lulu, come here. Lay down. That
We're
pain
old enough to
medicine
be
working. You
past
walking.
teenage dads.
She ain't walked all day. She legitimately has not walked all day. Lay down, Lulu. I'm a skip over all that.
Adolescent son. What do you have to say?
Yeah.
Super chat from D Lab. Do you think the Knicks are the weakest team to win a championship? If not, who can they beat in the modern era?
Weakest team?
I would say the weakest team.
No, they're not weak.
Here's what I would ask.
Go ahead.
Which champion they beat?
LeBron. To the Lakers.
No,
They
they not.
They beat it. Yes, it is.
Because a healthy Anthony Davis is working out Karl Anthony Towns.
I think they're gonna nullify each other.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
And the numbers would say that. And then it's LeBron.
No, I think they beat that Toronto team. I think they beat that Toronto team.
stopping
Toronto
Kawhi?
won by come on, man. Golden State lost
OG.
that.
I think OG.
OG is also on the other team.
No,
OG hit a game winner in Toronto that year.
but we're talking.
But you also got, you got OG, you got Pascal, you got Kawhi Leonard. There's no Kawhi Leonard on the Knicks.
No Kawhi Leonard on who?
On the Knicks.
There's
not nobody that can slow down Kawhi on the Knicks.
I think so. I think Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is a good defender. Yeah, of course you had OG.
Being a good defender and slowing down Kawhi Leonard is two different conversations.
But great players, you never can slow them. You never can stop them. You just slow them down.
You can slow them down.
Right.
Mikal Bridges can't
I think
slow down Kawhi
I think it's slow down Kawhi Leonard.
And it prime Kawhi?
Correct.
What he was? No.
I think so.
No.
Who's the weakest NBA champion to think about?
It might be them.
No, I'm trying to think. The Rockets?
Because here's the no.
Olajuwon.
With Elijah?
The number seven ranked Rockets. They were
with the third best player in the NBA.
Yeah, they got hot, but
you get hot. You had the third best player in the. You did get hot. I'm not saying you didn't get hot.
Nobody thought they were going to win. They were the seventh ranked
Nobody
team.
thought they were going to win, but they also had the third best player in the league.
I understand that, but the point is that it was more like an underachieving team, where it's like
100%.
All of a sudden they just kicked it off.
They played at a level in that first was that the first or the second? First championship, right? They played at a level in that first championship that you said, well, this is what we thought y'all was going to be all year.
I think the Raptors only because who was that? Chef Mac, because Golden State got hurt.
They lost two.
Dramatically. I mean,
and they still almost won.
Catastrophically hurt.
And they still almost won.
Two top 10 Hall of Fame players hurt.
And they still
I agree
almost
with
won.
you, but the conversation is that team better than Toronto? That's a conversation.
I would say the Knicks were better than the Raptors because if those two don't get hurt, the Raptors ain't winning.
Who's the best player on the floor in a Knicks Raptors series with those two teams?
I mean, obviously Kawhi.
Yes,
but you got Jalen and Cat.
You got
the
Jalen.
Best player on the floor usually wins. But to combat that, you got Pascal.
No, the best player means Kevin Durant got hurt and Klay Thompson got hurt.
Best player on the floor usually wins.
Yeah, which means the Warriors would have won.
I'm not disagreeing.
So the Raptors would have won.
The conversation is the best player on the floor doesn't play for the Knicks in a Raptors-Knicks series.
Jalen Brunson, the Terminator, man. I'm gonna rock with the Terminator.
You taking Brunson over?
Well, technically,
Kawhi.
Wemby to me was the best player on the floor.
You taking Brunson over to Kawhi?
I'm just being facetious.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My point is the team.
I'm taking the team.
The Knicks team is better than that Raptors squad for sure.
That Raptors squad was a problem. Like, what is that? 2020? No, 2019.
2019.
Who else?
They
Biles said in
talking
Milwaukee.
They talking about
That Raptors team, OG Anunoby.
Milwaukee was coming to mind. In my
Chris
opinion,
Boucher. No, they cooked.
Who?
Marc Gasol.
What?
While he was still Marc Gasol.
What?
Marc Gasol
against who?
Toronto team.
Is on that Toronto team. And he was still Marc Gasol cooking. What?
Marc Gasol was cooking? I don't remember him cooking on the Toronto. I remember Marc Gasol in Memphis.
Marc Gasol on the Raptors.
I remember Mike Conley with Marc Gasol.
If you want to have
I don't remember Marc Gasol on Toronto. Like, oh snap, yo, hey yo, it's Marc Gasol, yo. No, I don't remember that.
No, it was more of
Marc Gasol was something that
Pascal. It was
You had
Pascal.
Pascal. You had Marc Gasol.
and
you had Serge
Kawhi.
Ibaka.
No.
You had Danny Green.
No, I agree that they were on the team.
Nah,
I don't.
But Kawhi, no, dude.
Other
They're
people
cooked.
saying that Detroit team too.
The Knicks would not beat that team.
No, the Detroit team, I can't discredit
So
Detroit.
Mac Jr. going to
Detroit was
Chris
supposed to
Sinatra
win
Jr.
more.
going to Boston.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, what a pick!
I like
Detroit was
What a pick!
Detroit was supposed to win more. They left championships on the
Detroit
table.
won 100% of the championships.
No, Detroit.
They were
Larry
not supposed
Brown
to win
left
more.
right after they win that first
And they
one.
never would have won another ring.
They would have won again.
No, they wouldn't.
Detroit was
Versus who?
Detroit was good.
They were good.
They were
They
a
weren't
solid
great.
team of dude. Everybody wants a Detroit, a balanced team like that.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I want a superstar.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
But not everybody can get a superstar.
okay, so let's talk about history. How many other teams like that have won?
The Pistons. Before that, Isaiah, balanced team.
Isaiah Thomas is a superstar. What are you talking about?
Who else is a superstar on the team? Bill
Who's
Laimbeer.
a superstar
Bill
on
Laimbeer?
the 2004 Pistons? Name me a superstar on the
Rasheed
2004
Wallace?
Pistons.
Oh, he's not a star.
Boy just says,
Rasheed is not.
you sound stupid as
Oh,
hell
I
right
sound
now.
stupid
Yes.
now? Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace is not a superstar.
superstar.
He's a good player.
That's a solid freaking
He's not even a
team.
star.
Chauncey was solid. They got.
So go to everybody and say
you
how
know
many
what?
people you think
Fine,
are solid.
Fine, I'll give you that. But they got top tier
By the way,
all-star caliber players.
said Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki's a superstar.
Well, Dallas was they had like
Dirk
Jason
Nowitzki
Kidd.
was a superstar.
They
You
had
also had the
Jason Terry. They
defensive player
had
of the year and Tyson Chandler.
They had Jason Terry, Jason Kidd. They had the entire 1996 draft on that squad. They were all old,
Hey.
but they all won on Dallas.
Everybody in the chat is sitting here like Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace.
I
Listen,
will
love
walk
Sheed.
it back to
Sheed
a
is not
point.
a superstar.
Okay, he's a star though, and they have
No.
four of them.
He's not a star.
He's definitely a star.
Sheed is a good player.
Oh my god! Now you're downgrading
Drew,
Rasheed.
what is Sheed?
Come on, dog.
Sheed is not
You
a
know
star.
he's definitely not. I'll say he's not a superstar, but
He's
he ain't
on
no
the cusp.
scrub average dude.
I didn't say he was a. I was. I
Yeah,
didn't say he was
He's
average.
definitely an
He's a
all-star
good
star player.
He was on that cusp of really good borderline star.
And they had 4 or 5 of them, and that's hard to beat.
He's an all-star.
He's an all-star, correct?
Sure.
And they have 4 or 5 all-stars.
They did.
Sure.
They had
That's
they
pretty
had
freaking
Sheed.
good.
Discrediting
They said
that.
Sheed. That
But
had,
you
they had
got-
Hamilton.
You're
They
discrediting
had,
Detroit was weak.
Billups, not
No,
Billups,
Billups,
and
I'm
they had
discrediting
Rip Hamilton.
and
They
they
had
had what's the
I'm
small forward?
discrediting
Bill
if
Wallace
they- if
and,
they played a
and
superstar.
Tayshaun.
Tayshaun Prince.
I'm discrediting you saying if they played a superstar again, they would win again. They wouldn't have beat that Laker team 2 years in a row.
I
that they
disagree.
lost
I
to.
think that that's the point. They were balanced enough that they could. So the issue. This is the issue, right? Just take for example. Just smoke with me, okay? Smoke with me. We talked about Wemby, right? Wemby and them gassed
Sure.
out. They needed someone to come in on the second half of the whatever to win the game because Wemby. That was it. They're tired. The Lakers, obviously, Shaq. Everything runs through Shaq.
Yep.
When Shaq get tired, Kobe take over.
Yep.
Okay. So that's what we all like. You got at least 2 all-star, superstar players.
Mhm.
Wemby don't have that other player with him. Detroit got
Let me get
4,
to Wemby.
5 because we were talking about having
We were talking
superstar
about-
players.
We were talking about the Knicks.
You're not smoking with me. Now you're
Okay,
talking about the
all right,
Knicks. We're talking about
this started with the Knicks.
you want to let me
You're
finish?
smoking a whole different
You're not
drug right
smoking
now,
with me,
brother.
Pat. The point
This started with the Knicks.
point was that the Pistons were a balanced team. You talking about all-star caliber player all the way through versus having two uber like Jordan and Pippen, Shaq, Kobe, like top tier guys that could take over.
What would you rather have?
No,
This
what
why,
I would
this why this whole argument is crazy.
Well, the argument was that the Pistons was weak. I disagree that.
No, I didn't say the Pistons were
No,
weak. You said the Pistons would win another championship.
I definitely agree they would.
No one agreed
because they were a solid squad. The coaching fell apart on that time.
Matter.
I mean, yes, they do. But then what happens is.
So which team would you rather have?
Okay. I would prefer superstar.
Okay.
So let's just go back to the 80s. Let's go back even the 90s. Magic, Kareem, right? You got Bird and the rest of them Hall of Famers he got on that squad.
Bird McHale.
But what happens when the Pistons come through?
You got all the rest of them.
Okay, but we all agree that Isaiah Thomas is a superstar.
Yes.
But they got other solid role players all the way about 6-7 down. Lambeer, Joe Dumars,
sure.
all-star players.
Still got a superstar.
Vinny Microwave champ. But that team actually would have beat Magic. They would have won 3.
Still got a superstar.
Balanced team.
But they won 2 because they had a superstar.
And they would have won a 3rd one.
That's fine.
They
got a superstar.
They said Joe smoking angel dust.
Yeah, I'm confused. He got to be on something.
You know what, Mario
We're not
Moore?
doing the same
You know what,
thing
Mario
here.
Moore? Where's my camera? Mario Moore, you shut your mouth. No, the point is
Knowledge said Bird in the whites, which is a great line. Like Bird ain't a white.
Robert Parrish
That's
is
how
that
Bird was hooping. That's how Bird was hooping.
He did. I forget.
Bird said, you gonna put the white boy
guy
on me?
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, yeah, disrespectful. I'm gonna give you 50.
Right. He said, wait a minute. That's what he said. I forget what team they played. It was like, you ain't gonna put the brother on me? You gonna put the white boy?
Wasn't it?
No.
No, it was
Was it Cleveland?
It was Golden State, wasn't it?
Was it Cleveland?
I just know
Or
they
not
said,
Golden State.
Was
What
it
was
Cleveland?
no, I think it was not
Portland?
Golden State.
was it Portland? I just know I forget what he played. He said,
No.
y'all ain't gonna put the brother on me. Y'all gonna put the white boy on me.
Why am I tweaking?
And he went off and cooked them.
Tim Hardaway. The
Warriors.
Sonics. It was the Sonics, right?
No,
it was
Tim
the
Warriors,
Tim
Warriors.
Hardaway was the Warriors.
Warriors. So Run TMC, right?
Run
Yeah.
TMC.
I think it was that. They put the white boy
They
on.
put Mullen on him.
He
Y'all gonna put Mullen
he
on me?
said, y'all gonna
The white boy on me? You gonna
this
put the
gonna
brother
get
on
bad.
me?
I don't remember being Mullen. It was
Hey.
somebody else.
I just know he
No,
said you
I
gonna put the
don't
white
think
boy
It
on
was
me.
somebody else. It wasn't that team.
But I remember, I think Tim Hardaway told the story.
Yeah.
And it was, it got bad.
I think the point is that, yes, obviously superstars can definitely win a squad, a championship. But there are instances when a balanced team, it's very hard to make a balanced
No,
team.
it's just one.
What's one?
That's the instance.
The Raptors are another team.
No,
where you
they're
got
not.
one,
They had a superstar.
one superstar, and everybody else were
having
great
a-
all-star players.
But having a superstar was
And
the
everybody else got hurt.
conversation. We started this talking about
the
nobody
Knicks,
got hurt.
the question was the Knicks being the weakest
The
champion.
weakest champion.
I disagreed that the Knicks were weak.
Who are they beating? That's where we started this.
said
What
Toronto.
team are they beating? You said
I said
Toronto.
Toronto.
I said, what's the
I
answer
said
for
Toronto, too.
Kyrie? I'm sorry, for Kawhi.
And I said OG and Mikhail.
Okay. On that same team, OG Anunoby is on that team. Would played a part on that roster. You've also got Danny Green. You've got Serge Ibaka. You had Kyle Lowry.
No, you said Mark freaking Gasol.
You had Mark Gasol.
Old Mark. He wasn't Memphis Mark Gasol.
Mark Gasol didn't impact that team.
I think he impacted him as much as Paul Gasol impacted us when he was the Bulls.
Well, Paul Gasol was 19
Joshua
and
Jefferson.
10
I
here.
thought
So.
they.
He
I
won no
guess
championship.
they needed a replacement for Julius Randle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. The end of this draft has gotten very
I
interesting.
wish Chi-Town killer the Bears. The COVID Lakers to me. I'm sorry. I wasn't buying it.
I mean, we could not buy him, but it's still LeBron and a healthy AD.
The 1 year he was
Against
actually
injured,
sure.
injured,
but he wasn't even healthy.
IR infirm
He wasn't even
Miami
healthy.
Heat
He came back in the
squad.
last
He
two rounds.
wasn't even healthy.
He
because
came
they
back
only-
in the last
they
two
only
rounds.
played 42 games.
He came back. He came back the last.
And Miami was hurt, and they had a 6'4" center.
Mhm.
And Anthony Davis is over here like, yeah, I'm dominating. Get out of here, man. I don't respect that championship.
I don't
Is
respect
Anthony
it either.
Davis better than Karl Anthony Towns?
I think they're on an even playing
They
field.
are not.
I know. No, for real.
Anthony Davis healthy is better than Karl Anthony Towns.
But he's never
No,
healthy.
I'm not even trying to be facetious here.
About the championship teams. On the championship
he wasn't
teams,
healthy that year either.
He was healthy in the finals.
I feel like they are on the same playing field.
Teams
Cat can hit the three.
Playoffs.
He can stretch the floor. I think they're similar players in my opinion.
I'm so sad Jeremy left.
You know, you just
I know he knows everything.
Yeah.
Adolescent
I'm
son.
so sad Jeremy.
Adolescent son. You need to
stop calling me son. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Adolescent son. You
We're gonna be wrestling up in this mud.
Right. Respect your elders. Boy,
Joe,
respect your elders. Boy,
adolescent boy.
You need
First off,
go stand in the corner.
First off, you know I can put you down. Because it's already happened.
Yeah, but you can't take both of us, though.
You can't put me down. You got socks on today. You can't put me down. You got
think I won't pull these socks off?
Adolescent son, you don't talk to your adolescent father like that.
Hey, come on now. You ain't Bam Bam, and you ain't talking to Barney Rubble like this.
We're not gonna get disrespectful. Because if we want to get disrespectful, we can get disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, you can't act like I'm
boy.
Now.
You can't don't talk to me like this.
Boy don't bother me. Because we all black in here. If you was white, we have a real beef. But you can't claim some son stuff now. I don't know.
No, he's adolescent.
Because we won't get disrespectful. Y'all know Pat go low. You go low, I go to hell.
Now we know you adolescent son. Now stop getting your feelings.
Joe, you want to play this game?
Why you getting so
Joe, I'm gonna let you know.
Stop,
you don't want to play this game.
You need to start getting mad, dog.
Hey, kid.
I know you.
Kid, you in the chat. Gotta tell this boy. He don't want to play this game. Because when these jokes come back,
why is he getting all mad?
When these jokes come back,
that's not the way
that's
not the way I raised you, adolescent son.
You're not gonna like it. Joe, I'm all for a great joke. Let's do it.
Dude, relax, bro.
You're not gonna like it.
Stop.
No.
Stop. Let you go in there, dog. What the heck?
Easily go in there.
Why?
Because I can.
No, because you get mad because it's funny. You don't like the comeback. You don't like the clapback with
Kid said Joe had his Crocs in the air.
I don't even have Crocs. That doesn't even make sense.
No, they were Birkenstocks, I believe, weren't they?
I don't have. I've never even sniffed a pair of Crocs.
When 16 on the.
Now we locked in on the clock now. Okay.
Hey, I stayed out of it when you started catching in your feelings. So you know.
A young baller said, "Is Court Pete a good shooter?" Hey, Chi-Town said, "Joe, pump the brakes."
I'm not. Give me a break, man. That's funny. He's the one that started.
Hey, I'm all for the jokes, but y'all know I don't joke the same as y'all.
Oh Lord, this dude.
Y'all don't like my jokes.
Catching feelings.
It ain't me catching feelings.
You are catching feelings, dog.
I'm just letting you know.
Stop catching feelings, dog.
If these jokes come back, you gonna be mad.
No, now okay. Now you want to challenge us. Here we go. Catching feelings, Pat. Here we go.
You can say all that you want.
You're catching feelings, dog.
You know how I joke.
Baki said Sacramento's moving back into the first round.
Shout out P-Kid with the text.
What?
P-Kid said he's like, don't do it.
It's whatever.
I love Kid. Shout out Kid. He ain't here. Shout out Tommy.
Right, get out Tommy.
Shout out Tommy.
Tommy, get out the chat.
Oh.
I'm taking Wigger from an insult and making it cool. Knowledge untamed.
Well, calm down, brother.
The point is that at the end of the day, why we're here is that the Bulls are moving into another direction. And I'm actually, like I said, kind of excited to watch them. I may even want to go to a game this year.
The Bulls?
I'm going to support the young man.
It's new excitement that is different. I don't know what it's going to be just yet. Because realistically,
it's optimism.
Let's say the Bulls do what the Trailblazers did last year. Right? They win 42 games. Young team. We're excited.
That's okay.
They get clapped in the first round.
That's okay.
We're going to say you improved.
They won one game.
They win one game, but they got clapped. 4-1. You got clapped.
Gentleman sweep.
Yeah, you got clapped. But
That's
we,
what-
I ain't gonna say it's clap because
No, it
the
was a
game,
clapping.
no, because they weren't blowouts.
2 of those games were definitely blowouts.
Not all of them were blowouts.
Not all of them, but 2 of them games
They
definitely
won
blowouts.
one, and the other ones was less than 10. So that's a
Sure.
veteran. That's a veteran away from being even more.
Sure. A competitive
competitive
gentleman's sweep,
Correct.
right? But you got beat 4-1, so you sitting there going, next year we're gonna do this. But that would be the second year of Thiago Splitter doing that. And so to me, the conversation is like, all right, bet. Is this a step or is that Thiago? Then year 3 really defines it.
But then we talked about this earlier that if he ends up being Vinny Del Negro, then you go and get the next coach that makes you take you from the first round to conference, and then and then potential to finals. So sometimes you have that stepping stone, just like we talked about with New York.
Sure.
You had, Tibbs can only get you so far when you have to bring in a coach to take you to that next level. Similar to what happened with Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
So it's a potential that Thiago can mold this team into the first round talent that we want, the first round playoffs that we aspire to be instead of play in where we 38 and 42 or whatever like that, 44, where we're actually
if
on the
you
other
get
side
straight
of
up in the
400.
playoffs, you're a 6 seed, you feel better about it. Like it
Correct.
is a different conversation.
Then you look at it one piece to be added to take you over the next step compared
then
to
you can
compared
attack
to
going
a whole,
after a veteran.
right, compared to a whole rebuild like we've been doing
Sure.
since D Rose got hurt. We literally have been in consistent
man's
team
land.
turnover.
Yeah.
Turnover land, trying to put a team together since D Rose left.
Yeah, it's no man's land.
I like,
go
what I
ahead.
like though, just looking up some information on Caleb Wilson, for example. They said this man in high school, he was 14 points, 12.6 rebounds, 5.2 blocks.
Yeah.
3.9 assists,
Plays on both ends.
and 1.2 steals. Like
Yep.
I
You talking about
love
Caleb?
yeah.
Caleb Wilson, yeah.
Like, I mean, the man has won. He was a 5-star recruit. I love that. Like, I love that we're getting top talent, you know what I'm saying, coming to Chicago.
I keep saying this. I love the fact that it means something to him. And for all the talk we had about Darren Peterson, I think Darren Peterson, most talented player in this draft, but he expected to get to the NBA. Caleb Wilson has that mindset of like, I probably should have been one. That's going to be a chip. I'm going from North Carolina to Chicago. The greatest player in our history did that. That's going to be a chip. There's 3 dudes that I get to play this year
Inspiration.
that were drafted ahead of me. That's going to be a chip. You know what I mean? Like, he takes things personally.
Fine with me.
And for all of us that watch The Last Dance, that means something to us.
Yeah. No, it's fitting. I mean,
Baki said, I love that we're drafting players that we all know.
Yeah. That's another one where it's like,
we
who?
taking some dudes, we'd be like, what the
Who?
No Marcus Pfizer.
Who we wouldn't get rid of. That I'll never understand.
Wasn't he the next? So he was the next year after Elton, right?
No, Marcus was 02.
2. Brand was 99.
Yeah.
Well, Marcus was 01.
We got Khalid Al-Amin was
That was another winner from UConn.
3?
03.
I think 03. No.
Brand was 99.
Brand was 99.
2000
was J. Will. 01 was Pfizer.
Right, because Yao Ming was number 1.
Yep.
And yeah.
01 was Pfizer. And
Which meant because Heinrich was 03, right?
Heinrich was 03.
We were supposed to
And
get
if we
Dwayne
had
Wade that year.
traded Marcus Pfizer to the Miami Heat, we would have had Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. Oh, the draft is over?
Oh,
No.
Koa Pete ends
No, we
up
got-
going to the Dallas Mavericks to finish out the draft. Shout out Koa Pete. Thought he might end up falling to the second round there. Somebody that Bulls fans were saying was
thought-
going to be a top
I thought it
15
was
pick.
32.
30.
There's 30 teams in
And
there.
the niffle is 32.
No, but I thought they had an extra. Because they were right on the screen. Because I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. So we 32 in the first
No,
round.
32.
That was
No, they're just showing the next picks that are coming up.
Oh,
next.
because I was confused. That's why I was sitting over like, did they get extras? Did somebody get some conditionals or something? I was definitely confused by having up there.
Knowledge said, I played against Elton Brand. Bro had 40 in the first. Elton Brand was nice.
He was solid.
I'll tell you what, if Cam Boozer ends up being, I think Joel said it, he's got an Elton Brand kind of. If Cam Boozer ends up being Elton Brand, we're going to talk about Cam Boozer as a really good player in this league for a long time.
100%.
Yeah. No, I think that it's a new day. And hopefully the new GM that we have has a vision. I like where we're going.
How do you feel about the draft overall today? Feel good?
I feel good about the draft. I think it was a plethora of talent, and we got some of that even as far as 15, and even some of the Dallas Mavericks getting one of the guys in the last pick of the first round.
Yeah.
He was talented.
Koa Pete. I mean, most was talking about Koa Pete to the Bulls in 15. I was like, y'all got to breathe.
Right. So that's what I say. I think there was a first round was this is one of the most talented first rounds in totality we've ever seen, let alone just potentially having the top 4 guys being reminiscent of the 2003 draft where potential talent. So in totality, I love the draft. I do think that a lot of teams got a little better. There were some questionable picks in between, like 8 and 15, maybe. But
yeah, it got interesting. I ain't gonna stunt with you. Like there was some picks where it was just like,
but you don't know what the
talent.
I know, but you don't know what the Italian evaluators and it actually might be fit and finish with your team compared to just someone's talent levels.
Well, it's all about the fit too,
right?
How does this guy fit in? Where does he slot in with this team? When you're drafting 16 through 30, you're looking for a fit. You're not looking for the best name that's on the board at that point, because the best name that's on the board might not be the best name with your team.
Right. So it's best player available, but it's best player available with a certain fit.
Yeah. I think that for the NBA, if this is a draft that is up there in terms of talent and infusion of talent, as long as they're in the NBA, I guess it really doesn't matter. As long as we're getting guys that can, like a reason to watch the NBA again. For me, myself, a little bit enchanted with the NBA to a certain point where guys have gotten older. So who do I want to root for? Like I wanted to see Zion Williamson be successful. I rocked with Ja until it's like, dude, I want to be able to watch these guys. So that's 1 or 2 guys come into the league. Like who else was in the drafts with Zion? RJ Barrett. Where's he at? Toronto. Is he even on Toronto anymore?
Yeah, he's on Toronto.
Yeah,
he was really good.
So
last year
was it Zion and Ja the same year? But my point is that like these drafts of some of these guys have not. It's like 1 or 2 guys coming into the league where now
Luka
you got
the Zion draft. Ain't Luka the Zion draft?
Who?
Luka.
No.
The draft is Luka.
Luka was like number 2, wasn't he? And he was wasn't it like a French guy?
Luka was 4.
Luka was 4 and Trey was
with
6.
Atlanta.
Right,
was it Atlanta and Detroit and Dallas?
That was
they swapped them.
That was 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, no, that's a different
It was
year.
about 5 or 6 years. I think it was 21.
But if this ends up being a draft where you got, because I'm about to look up the 84 draft, for example, and the 96 draft, because 96 was loaded.
I don't think this is that draft, by the way. I don't think this is anywhere near that draft.
No, they're comparing this one to the
Luka
03.
came in 2018.
They're saying this is the 2018 draft. I mean 2023. No, sorry, 2003 draft.
Luka was the 3rd pick in 2018, so that
That's
means
still
Trey
good.
was the
03 was LeBron, Wade, Bosh. We had Heinrich.
Ooh, 2018 draft. Oh, this got nasty real quick. DeAndre Ayton, Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, bad.
Luka Doncic, Jared Jackson Jr., Trey Young.
Good.
We took Wendell Carter, Colin Sexton, Kevin Knox, Mikal Bridges went 10. Shea Gilgeous went 11. Miles Bridges went 12.
Shea wasn't Shea. So
Michael Porter Jr. in that draft too.
Shea was kind of Shea.
Shea
I
wasn't
ain't gonna lie to you.
Shea wasn't Shea.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
and I know I'm the
no.
only person that said this.
No, he didn't, because he didn't sprout until after he left the Clippers.
I 100% thought Shea was that dude when he was on the Clippers. 100%. because the Bulls were
You were
playing
the
the
one and
Clippers,
only. You're the
and
one
they
and
put
only.
Shea in the game, and I said, he's got 12 points. He's played 9 minutes.
You're the one and only because nobody thought he was going to be this good.
When they traded him
Nobody
to
thought.
OKC,
No one thought he was
I
going to be that
literally was like, OKC just won the Paul George trade. And Paul George was still good at that point. But I thought Shea was a problem.
good. You thought he was going to be good, but you didn't know he was going to be great. No way you thought he was going to be great.
Bruh, he dominated when he got on the court. He was only playing 18 to 20 minutes, and he looked like the best player on the team in those minutes. It wasn't hard to see.
Okay.
Shea came in against the Bulls, had like 12 and 9. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, pimp. Who's this kid?
Yeah.
And
He's
I'm a
still
league
alive?
pass guy, so all of these TVs on NBA during the NBA season.
I hear you. I know he was going to be good, but I didn't know nobody thought he was going to be that good. But if you say you did, hey man.
Well, the question is, how many players does make a great draft? So like
5.
80. Well, I think more than that.
No, it's not about players, it's about Hall of Famers.
Well, to a degree, yes. So like Hall of Famers and All Stars make a difference.
The 03 draft is Hall of Famers.
The
84 draft is Hall of Famers.
Well, no, because it's also solid role player. Like Otis Thorpe, for example, in 84, he had like a 12 year career.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that.
I know we don't. But my point is, you're talking about building blocks of a league. So yes, Hall of Famers, All-Star players that actually can pan out.
Actually, it used to be, even though you don't have credit for it, it used to be the strength of the draft was based upon how many all-star selections the draft had.
So 84, Olajuwon, Bowie flamed out. Michael Jordan, obviously. Sam Perkins, good player.
Sure.
Solid player.
Charles Barkley, Melvin
Solid
Turpin, Alvin Robinson, good player.
For Milwaukee, the thing.
Good player.
Great player.
They had Lancaster.
We all agree the 2003 draft is one of the iconic drafts.
It's a great draft. So
because you had 4 Hall of Famers.
It's 4 Hall of Famers.
Okay,
it's LeBron, it's Melo, it's Bosh, it's Wade, and then you get Chris Kaman. You got Kirk Heinrich. He was fine.
No,
TJ Ford was good.
You had some second. I think you had some second round players that year too. It turned out to be good.
David West was
Luke
pretty
Walton
good.
is in the second round of that year. Steve Blake is in the second round of that year. Zaza Pachulia, Willie
Kendrick
Green.
Perkins, Leandro Barbosa.
Yeah, but
Josh Howard.
Kendrick Perkins didn't pan out to be what Kendrick Perkins was supposed to be.
Player. He was a solid player.
Point
Kendrick
is,
Perkins was solid.
The whole point is
was
that
supposed to be Kendrick Perkins in high school is a problem.
Willie Green, Zaza Pachulia. I'm saying there's guys that can actually stick and actually play.
We don't talk about that draft because
you talk about the draft being
LeBron, Melo, Bosh, Wade.
You talk about that draft being iconic because of the Hall of Famers, but you say that's one of the deeper drafts because you had quality role players in the second round that had double-digit careers.
Yeah, but in the first round, a bunch of these dudes had double-digit careers. I wouldn't say they were good.
You have to be good to stick around.
96 was good. Allen Iverson, Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Raheem, Marbury, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker.
Solid role player.
Honestly, the 96 draft could technically be better.
The 96 draft is better because there's more names that you would have on that list of elite players. But I don't. As far as 4 players, it's 84 with Jordan and 2003.
Yeah, but 96
LeBron, Melo, Bosh, and Wade.
Yes, but the point is that obviously Hall of Famers matter. They drive the whole draft. But it's nice to also get a bunch of guys that aren't just flameouts. Like there's NBA drafts where Anthony Bennett, number one overall, Michael Olowokandi. We got guys that don't even do anything for the most part. So for you to have a draft where at least 20 to 25 contributors,
sure,
because there's 50-some guys, whatever there was 60-some guys that get drafted.
Sure.
If you can get most of them to still stick around the league, even for 3 to 5 years.
That's what I said, double digit careers.
So double-digit careers in general is one, longevity, but then at least have guys that actually contribute for more than 5 years or something is good. Right. So if this draft, my point is to tie this all in, if this draft ends up being that we got at least 10 to 15 guys that bring a talent infusion to the NBA to make you want to watch them, that's good.
Yeah, but
we got one of the guys.
I think that's a low bar to set. Like
It's not really.
the 2017 draft is basically just Jason Tatum, and they all have played more than 5 years.
But you wouldn't consider that a strong draft either.
No, but
We're
I
saying
would
that this is a
say
strong draft.
you got to have Hall of Famers no matter what.
You gotta have a couple. Yeah, like I said, you got to have a couple. Yes,
You
but
got to have more than a
you gotta
couple.
have a no. You got
To
to
me,
have the
you got to
couple.
have like 4 or 5 Hall of Famers in there. Like
You gotta have
the
you gotta have
2020, the
3.
2017 draft starts with Markelle Fultz. He played 9 years in the league. Lonzo's 2. He played 7 years in the league. Tatum's 3. He's played 9 years. Josh Jackson's still in the league. He's played 5. Or no, he's out of the league now. De'Aaron Fox has played 9 years in the league. People trying to kill him.
No, but I said you have to have a mixture of both. You have to have a mixture of Hall of Famers and a deep draft where they're playing double-digit years. Like more.
But I think
like
that's just the modern NBA now.
it's not.
No, there's drafts where you got the one guy,
Yes.
and then it's
look at the P. Will draft. You had the top 3
it
guys.
was top 3, and then
it was it.
Well, Halliburton.
And they have all played more than 5 years.
That's what I said. It's a mix. You're not listening to
Literally,
me. I said it's a
everyone in
mix
that
of
draft.
mix of Hall of Fame and double-digit All-Star careers. I'm telling you, it's a mixture of both.
But
That makes the
Will
best
draft
drafts.
is one of the deeper drafts
Say again?
in NBA history.
Say again?
The P. Will draft is one of the deeper drafts in NBA history.
So what makes it deeper then?
There's a
Wait, no.
bunch of players on that team that are the faces of franchises.
Okay, so we got to put that draft in up
Who?
there then.
No, but I wouldn't give
after
you
the
the
top
credit
5?
on that.
Who after the top 5?
we still got
Denny
Halliburton.
Avdija, Tyrese Halliburton.
You got one.
Denny
Denny Avdija, no, because he's not the face of
Denny
Portland.
Avdija is not the face of Portland right
No,
now.
he's not.
Who's the
It's
face
that
of Portland?
that other guy.
You can't even name the other guy.
Because I'm trying to think of it. Give me a minute, bro.
It's that other guy.
That's gonna roll off. It's the guy that they it's the wing guy. Because it wasn't Denny Avdija, even though he was the scorer that they got, because he was from Washington and he got unlocked under Tago. It's the other guy that not Scoot.
Scoot Henderson.
No,
Oh.
it's not Scoot. It's the other guy.
What year?
I actually think he's a rookie.
What year you talking?
Portland team.
I know you're talking about, but he's not.
He is. Denny Avdija is not the face of that. Not the face of that.
You can't even name the face.
What year?
Bro, I'm bad
You
with
can't even
names.
name who you think is the face.
I can't remember his name, but I can.
Then he's not the face.
Do I remember everybody?
I can name
No.
the face of every franchise
Because
in
you're
this league.
gifted, and that's why you're the Windy City Breeze and we're the Breezettes, because you remember
Well, I'm
everything.
super producer Joe Holt. You're the Breezer.
I don't think you need to remember everything. Who's the face of the Boston Celtics?
That's the one.
Tatum.
That's the one in one.
Who's the face of the Dallas Mavericks?
That's
It
still up
was
in the air.
Luka.
The young boy that just came out.
Yeah,
Oh,
flag.
There you go.
Yeah, but
him.
it was.
So you
but,
can
say
it
but,
pretty
but,
quick.
but it was potentially Kyrie before.
Okay,
So
who's
yeah,
the,
I can't.
who's the face of the Dallas
because he's a
Mavericks?
rookie.
Cooper
I can't
Flag,
remember
Cooper
the rookie.
Who's the face of the Phoenix Suns?
Who's the face of the Wizards?
Devin Booker.
Who's the face of the Wizards?
Alex Sarr.
No. AJ
Yeah,
DeBonson.
Well, AJ DeBonster now, yes, but it was Alex Sarr before.
And I
this
couldn't
draft.
remember his name until I saw him on the thing today. I can't remember some of the obscure teams. Sorry, I can't
Who's
remember.
the face of the Charlotte Hornets?
Baby Ball.
Maybe that's Knipple.
Baby
That's
Ball.
Could be.
No, Baby Ball.
I'm naming obscure teams.
But I can't remember the dude's name. If I said that, if you shut up and give me 2 seconds, I'll probably remember. But
you still
put me
ain't
on the
remember
spot
his name. You've
Because
had
we-
10 minutes.
because we're talking about other stuff. I can't remember it all.
Who's the face of the Portland
I
Trailblazers,
suffer
Drew?
from CRS.
Yeah, we know that. Who's the face of the Portland Trailblazers, Drew?
Can't think of the name right now.
No, okay. All right.
That's what I
Hey,
got to
man,
Google it.
appreciate y'all for
I'm
tuning
gonna
in.
look
The
up
show
Google
with
it.
love as always. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. By the way, the name you were looking for was Shaden Sharp. And he's
There
not
you
the
go.
face of that team.
Sorry,
And he's
dude.
not the face of
Scoot
the team.
Henderson.
Yeah. Hoot Henderson.
No,
He was
Sharp
Scoot last year.
Sharp was because he
Oh,
was the
Donovan
he was the standout
Klinger.
rookie.
Yeah, shout
He
out
was
to
the standout. He
knowledge.
was a standout rookie.
Hey, sure. And he wasn't better than Denny Avdija.
He will be.
He wasn't more impactful than Denny Avdija.
It will be.
The whole point is that hopefully this draft brings us some talent that we need outside of a draft
Yeah,
netting
for real.
4 or 5 guys. If you could put 10 to 12 guys in there, that's great. And we got one of them.
Said, did he say that's why you the Breeze and we the Breezettes?
Yes, I did.
I said, no, I'm the super producer. You're the reset.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm a valuable member of this franchise. Who's the face of the team? I don't know his name.
I can't remember everything. Yeah. Hey,
You don't
I'm not gonna
watch
lie
the
to you.
Portland Trailblazers.
Listen, no, he don't get a pass on that. I named more obscure teams that I know he's not watching, and Drew watches them. And you were able to name them. And you don't watch basketball.
I can't remember it all. You put me on the spot.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Show love as always. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do for
the Portland Trailblazer lover.
The Breezette over here.
Breezette.
For the breeze that Mr. Drew better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better.
Nobody,
Nobody,
bro.
bro.
I'm not no Breezette.
Super producer Joe. That's your boy, Matt the Designer. Back at it again. Y'all stay safe out of Chicago. See Red Nation.
The Breezettes. Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you for coming out.
One love. One love.
Joe, who's the face of the Orlando Magic?
Paulo Banchero.
Oh, come on!
Paulo Banchero.
It's Wagner.
No, it's Paulo.
Wagner.
What's the other obscure NBA team?